All right, let's see if this is working. Also, I forgot. Pull up any sort of music. What the heck? Recently played. There it is. Why is it not coming through? Because that was too low? Okay, so here we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're trying some new stuff today. So bear with me for a couple seconds here. We're going to do that. Make sure it's coming through. All right, y'all have to give me some input on the level of volume. But yo, what's up? Thank you. I don't know why. I'm gonna reload the whole stream manager for Twitch. I haven't used it in a long time. It's unstable. Average stream bitrate is too high. What does it look like on Twitch? Does it look okay? Does it look bad? Does it look terrible? I have no clue. Not loading it all on Twitch? Okay. That means the bitrate is too high. YouTube can handle a much higher bitrate than Twitch can. I wonder. Settings. Output settings. Advanced settings. I can't change that there. Main encoder. There we go. That's what we're looking for, I think. Let's see if that works at all. Probably should have tested this first. Like, let's keep it a buck. Can you help me find your bee farm on the ATM 10 save? Yeah, absolutely. It's on the first floor. First floor, it kind of looks a little bit like a beehive. If you're walking in the door, it's on the right. How much of a bitrate did I use on Twitch? Too much. I had it set to basically limitless for YouTube because YouTube doesn't care. What is the max bitrate on Twitch? Because I feel like I may be exceeding whatever it is. Let's see. Which max bitrate? Let's take a look. Oh, it's 6,000. Well, let's give that a shot then. Twitch output. Settings, advanced settings, FPS 60. Resolution. Let's do this. That 6,000. Okay. That should have turned off and on the Twitch one more time. But reload player. Video download was canceled. Error 1000. Huh. No need to Google. I'm an expert on Twitch stuff. If not, I can Google it fast. There's a chart somewhere you can find on Google. It depends on your upload speed. Oh, internet. Max out internet speed, right? Problem is it seems to be messing with my YouTube stream as well. That's the only issue. Oh, everything's coming together nicely. We have a slab down for the barn now, which is a huge development. I can't find the stuff that you did that automatically melts the cone blocks. It is directly above that in the world download. It should literally be the floor above it, and it should automatically there's good connection. Maybe Twitch is just not meant to be. Settings. Output settings. Twitch stream key should be fine. We'll use that one. Save output. I'm trying to do it in 1440 using the main encoder. Stream settings. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Try to do 1920 by 1080? We can do that. 1920 by 1080 scaled. Bitrate at a max of 6K. The problem is that messes with the bitrate, and then I get warnings on the YouTube side that it's too low. And also, the Twitch one still isn't working. Video download is canceled. Try again. Error. Oh. I throw this into Google real quick. This can happen when streaming above the limitations of Twitch. Twitch limits users to stream below 6,000 at that or below, and there should go away. Interesting. Using OBS. Yeah, I have a plugin in OBS to be able to multi-stream, and it's Atrium. And it was really simple to set up. The problem is it's just not working. It does have here. What if we did 55 instead of 6,000? The problem also is that it's also decreasing the bitrate of the YouTube stream as I'm going, but refresh this one more time. Doesn't like it. All right, we're turning off Twitch for now. We go back to YouTube settings. And we're going to go back to the main encoder. And this should put us back to all of our standard default settings. General. I'll have to take a look at this some other time and see what I'm doing wrong there and what I'm allowed to do and what I'm not from the Twitch side. Because it does not look like Twitch is working at all. Almost positive it gives you can put whatever bitrate you want and it'll still limit you to the max. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but it's not working at all. Anyways, what we're doing today is one sec. Let me double check and make sure that this is working right. Excellent connection. Okay, so I do have to restart it. Every time I change it, I have to completely restart it, which is fine. I don't really care that much. Twitch wants a way lower bitrate than YouTube. Always had an issue when I tried to stream. But what's up, Big Wooly? How's it going? Have I ever played Vault Hunters? No, I have not. But I have talked to several people who have played quite a bit of it. Oh. How's it going, Big Wooly? How are you? All right, I'm going to let you guys throw whatever suggestions you may have at me for how to fix that for next time. But I think for now, because I don't really want to just downscale everything for YouTube, we're gonna swap over. If anybody is interested in playing I am also, where would I put that? Server update, server info. I'm also going to add that info into the Discord. Full screen this so that it looks right. Oceanblock 2. Any idea what version this is? I have no clue what version of the pack we're on here. That is it. So 1.13.2. Okay. 1.13.2. And that is... All right. The info should now be in the Discord. Skip Twitch and load all of that sweet Oceanblock 2 server. Exactly. It is not completely different. It is a very similar style to Skies 2. It is a little bit older and has a bunch of different things in it, but it's like an ocean-based skyblock, effectively. Like you're in a gigantic ocean, and the end game, very similar to like a skyblock getting to the overworld, is instead of you being in an ocean, you get to the overworld. That's the goal. So that's what we're going to be doing. And I'm very excited. I wanted to play this pack when it came out, but I was hardcore going for all the mods 10 videos at the time. So I'm pretty excited to get in here. All right, let me make sure I get all of my normal stuff open back up. Thank you, Dawson. For those who don't know, Dawson is my thumbnail guy. He does all my thumbnails for me because I'm terrible at them. But he's really just giving himself a pat on the back. Not to call you out or anything, but I just started this pack. Super fun to get into. Awesome. Well, I'm excited. What's up, Tortsen? Can't wait to see all you crazy players this mod pack. Snips and bonus just galore. Yep, exactly. All right. I think that is enough beating around the bush. I think we get into it. Somebody beat me in. I don't know why my money's on Elysium. I feel like it has to be. Darth Atlan. Nice. Okay. All right. Well, there's 3 of us here. Oceanblock. So we've got a quest book. The Rift Weaver. Oh, looks like there's a lot of stuff going on in here. 1.13.2. Yes, that's correct. Torsen, if you're having network issues again like you did last time, tell me. It should be the exact same information I gave you last time to be able to join. Okay. Nice. Excellent. You haven't cut a live in ages. Well, I also have been on and off as far as going live for a while. I'm assuming that there's a spot in here somewhere where I choose an island, right? The Abyssal Archives. This is a storyline for Oceanblock. Oh, there's a story. Very nice. Okay. Main quest line, tips and trick. This is the archive. That's what it said. Getting started. The crash. Enter the lobby portal and choose your starting base. Okay. There's a portal. Oh, is it the gigantic purple thing that everybody's clicking towards and telling me to run towards? Is that the one? Okay. My bad, guys. All right. Give me a second. Fine with it being a little bit, but that was too much. I couldn't hear my own thoughts. Okay, so anyways, we got to make a group decision here, okay? Group decision on what we're going to do for this. You know what I should do? I think my problem with the multi-streaming is that I have YouTube as the primary, and then Twitch just gets whatever YouTube has, because Twitch has less options. I should probably have Twitch as the primary output, and then secondary be YouTube. We'll work on that probably for tomorrow. But for now, spin a wheel. I don't mind that. That's actually a really fun idea. Like, pick a number one through 5. Y'all like that idea? Or are we willing to take the risk? Here we go. Let's do this. Google. What is it? A D5? D5? Roll a D5. Is that how you would type it in? Roll a D5. Okay. All right. It did it. Here we go. Are we ready? Okay. Are we so just to clarify, 1 through 5, and we are including 5 mostly because I think it'd be really funny. I'm gonna click roll for the actual one. But how funny would it be if we got the wrong mod pack one? That would be hysterical. Here we go. 3. Okay. Industrious Survivor. I like it. All right, we'll create that one. All right, so now there's a party. And from here, whoa. Hello there. I think what I have to do to start my team, invite players, and just invite everybody that's here. Okay, everybody's been invited. I believe it spawns you on my crash site when you join the team. It does. Okay, well, welcome in. To be clear, I only know so much of this pack, but I do believe we're probably gonna have to swim off and grab some stuff first. All right. Claim rewards. That's fine, Torts, and I assumed it wouldn't. It'll probably work tomorrow. Communication link with your ship. Okay. Empty maps. And a quest book. The little island over there was something going crazy. Was it Z Zoom? What's Zoom? What on earth is that? Something's going nuts. Okay, all right. Oh, it looks like we're already going. You guys are nuts. What are we doing? Just for the record, this happened last time too. I'm so normal for air. Yeah, that's fair. You're totally right about that. Watch for airdrops. Okay. Last time when we did this, I got in, we got started, and you guys were already like going crazy. So I'm kind of not too. Whoa, that's the oh, that's the thing from ours. Right? That's where you get the Wixie tokens, the flight tokens, right? There's an angle you can swim and have air. It's tricky. Yeah. Right. I don't know. It's right in there somewhere. I'm not too worried about it. The green barrel. Okay, I got some stuff. I got to turn zoom off for that. I changed Z to my ulti mine because that's where I like it. But I also don't want to stare intently at anything I want to ulti mine ever. Controls, keybinds, zoom. I don't actually use zoom that much, if at all. Give me 2 seconds. On it. Yep. Give me a second here. Team. Invite. 2 more. Y'all hop on in here. Okay. I do have an engineer's hammer, which I feel like was pretty nice. Mineral glass. Sourceberry roll. So I got some food. All right, I'm going to swim off just a little bit more. And then we'll jump back in. And head back to the main island. All right, now I do want to have just like a very... I did forget to set home. Wait, but I can still go slash spawn, right? But close enough. Did I get any? I didn't get a single sapling. Just kind of what I was shooting for. Oh, it's just a different command. That's fine. I assume I just go through here and I'm here. Yep. All right. So set home. Okay, there we go. Here's what I'm doing. My contribution is going to be making more space. Oh, it's just moving water has that effect. That's interesting. So I'm going to build out a little bit. Give us some actual room to work with. So that way we can like set everything up. Otherwise, it's just going to be darn near impossible. Now, did I see it correctly, Big Wooly, that you are also playing this pack, or have you completed it? You found a tape measure? You're going to measure things? Nice. All right. Throw that down. Right there. $14 blocks. Already? I guess I have no clue how common spawners are, but I feel like having some sort of a spawner puts us at an advantage, at least from the XP game. Playing on my Saturday streams. I've been on the allergy struggle bus for a couple weeks, haven't streamed. Gotcha. Well, that makes sense. That makes it. Well, based off of how much you've played so far, is there anything, any tips you would give me / us? I think it's pretty close to where I wanted it to be. Is everything I've got. Why do we have frogs? That's crazy. Airdrops are your friend and auto hammers. Got it. Yeah, so very similar to Skyblock. I assume if you go too low in the ocean, you compress. You're measuring tape. Was there anything over here worth taking, bringing back? I'm grabbing a bunch of or some dirt. Do we need the mycelium for anything? I'm sure we will at some point. I'm gonna leave it. And I'm just gonna take a bunch of dirt. What? Do we have skill tree? Not in K, at least. Is there a skill tree in here? Yes, no, maybe, kind of, sort of. Take what we got there. What am I supposed to do here? Box of rations. Oh, boy. Okay. Sifts. We need to make a strainer. Cloth mesh. That is going to be... GG. That's crazy. No skill tree. Okay, yeah, there's a whole pressure dynamic to this pack. Very interesting. Yeah, I feel like you should get an award for the first death. What was that? It was a backpack upgrade, right? A restock upgrade. Interesting. Fascinating. Oh, we got the sift. Have to get it out of the way. Yeah, it's got to happen sometime. I mean, my first death on the last server was because somebody told me to jump off. And so I did, thinking I could just slash home. And then I didn't slash home fast enough. Because there was a cooldown on it. So it happens. It's part of it. An exo element. I have night vision. Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep running to these things. This is awesome. Also, I probably need to change the game rule for sleeping percentage. If somebody wants me to do that, just tell me. I usually do that on servers I'm on, but I haven't done that yet. To be clear, I've also never played the pack. A jar. Ooh. What's this? Now, what I was going to say earlier was just as a heads up, I'm going to try to play this as much as I can, but I may only get to play so much based off of, oh, silverfish. And then there's at least some skeleton spawners up top, yes? Is this glass? Why can't I get in? What's going on in here? Oh! That hurt. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta go. Get me out. Get me out. I think there's some spawners there we can get in the future, though. Which should be pretty easy. Alright, I'm home. Ooh, we're sifting already. Oh, and then we gotta sluice it? Salmon something. I hate the mod for the waterfall. Yeah, it's dumb. A bacon sandwich. How did we get the string for making the sluice? Oh my gosh, is that a raft? What? Okay, so we got that. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. The bamboo raft. I can't keep swimming. Some of these crates seem to have bamboo stuck in them. If I collect enough of them, a makeshift raft to get me by. Very nice. Okay. We got this. Bounty of the Seas. Got something. Furnace. A dripper. I almost have the cobblestone for the furnace. But I also... We got a crafting table down? We do. We don't have a pickaxe yet. I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna run over there and grab some cobble real quick. We'll get a furnace thrown together. It'll be done before I'm done. Oh. Fighting something already. Oh, that's not gonna happen. That'll take 15 years. Oh, is that an A2 meteor? Okay, we're just gonna do this real quick. Don't mind me. Can I not ulti-mine? Can I not break stone? Okay. 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 So what do I use to break stone with? You have to get iron from the sleeve. That's got to be what it is. Okay. What? Hey, that's rude. So you get iron from the sluice, right? And then that's how you're making tools and stuff, because apparently that other thing doesn't work. And the strainer, diorite. Oh, you get pebbles. And some salmon. Bamboo looks like sugar. It does. So for the raft. Didn't mean to hit that. Where's the raft at? Why is it so hard to find? Do I have to go find it in the quest book? Bamboo raft. It's still more string. All right, where are y'all? Oh, it's this. No, that's copper wire. I've got 2 string. I'm gonna steal somebody's string. Thank you. Next. Oh, wait, can we... Does it take a hoe? Work in a thing? Can we... Let's do the raft first. Fine. Bamboo. Raft that. Move it. Got it. All right. I'm going on an adventure. We have light. Nice. Nice food. Get ourselves all healed up. We're going to boat off to some of these islands that we haven't opened yet. We're going to break some barrels. Hopefully, find some new stuff. Anything there? There is a barrel. But I don't think... Oh, a crate. Oh, we got some. Is there like luck? Can I do like use luck on that? I feel like that would be broken. Oh. Integrated Dynamics is your friend for early game storage. Okay, that's good to know. I think that's what we used on To the Skies 2 as well. For our early game until we got an A2. Is RTP a thing? Can I just RTP to random islands? I feel like that would be a broken strat as well. Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like there's enough around where maybe it wouldn't actually be that good. But in my head, at least, it seems like that might be crazy, at least late game when you've already opened a lot of stuff. Granted, you probably won't need it then, if I'm thinking about it. All right. Maybe I do what I did last time, and I'm the guy that makes like the early game food. Secretly love the RTP drop you in the middle of nothing. That would be funny. I have no idea. That's what we were asking earlier. I also have no clue if the hold up. I got a logic cable already. What was the other thing I picked up? A Ferrocore helmet. Very nice. Okay. I will check in just a minute. I don't have a hoe on me, nor am I at home. Found leggings. Nice. I assume Ferrocore ones. You think we get a whole suit pretty quick? Just based off of doing this? Because, seems like we're getting quite a bit. Ooh, Prismarine. Nice. Also figured out a way to mark what rafts you have been to. Oh. That's a good point. I didn't even think about that. So that way you don't go back to the same ones. That makes a lot of sense. I kind of like the concept of lighting them on fire. That seems like it'd be really funny. Oh, the campfires drop charcoal. Good to know. I did know that. I just didn't think about it. Are there campfires on these islands? Got some wire cutters, which we probably won't use for eons, but that's fine. Rain shield. Obsidian boat. You found water. Gotcha. Well, congratulations. I'm gonna try out this obsidian boat here in just a second. I want to see what it does. And that's another obsidian boat and another engineer's hammer. Any reason to keep those hammers? Or keep multiple of those hammers? I can't think of one. The boat is legit mid-game for the Nether. Oh, that's to go to the Nether. Got you. Is it worth getting multiple? Or is one going to be enough? Let's grab it anyways, whatever. I want that dirt back though. Tomato seeds. We don't really need those, do we? Got pipe wrenches, emergency rations. Am I a team player? We try to be, right? I mean, the point of doing a community playthrough is that we all get through the pack. Okay. So, I got a full inventory now. Did we figure out two things? Number one, can we compress blocks, make breaking them with a hammer easier? Oh, we already got iron chests. Nice. Holy smokes. You guys are going crazy. I want hit K on the cobble with a crafting table open. I want some sticks real quick, and then I want to try and make this. And then also, oh, is there no silent gear? I don't really want the maps at all. I know there's crafting table on a stick. I just happened to have that there, and so I was using it. Hey! Hey! Oh, for trees? I don't have room! What up? What is it? Q? Q? Yeah, I'll trade you. There you go. I'll be the tree grower. I will be the grower of trees. And do we have an axe? I could make myself an axe real quick. 1 second. I don't have a good axe, but I've got an axe. Bro, I gotta dump some stuff real quick. Because I've got too much crap in my inventory and I can't pick or drop anything up. Have some tools. I apologize to whoever's trying to organize those. My bad. Unless I'm gonna grab some dirt back out of one of them real quick. Because I wanted a little more space. That way I can grow these trees. And not have to worry about it. Perfect. And then, where are the sap? What did somebody else picked up the saplings, I believe. I'll grab some more. It's an avocado sapling? Okay, there's another one there. And grab the hoe. I can't work if I can't stand. Do wooden tools, it can't break anything. It has to be stone, doesn't it? So I've wasted so much time with all of those. Okay. Well, anybody got a stone axe? Perfect. Doesn't look like it takes any durability from these either. Only thing it does is get me stuck. Oh, some of those grew pretty big. Oh, I'm sorry. That's on me. Airdrop incoming. So I was told that airdrops are a friend. I'm gonna swim on over there and see what kind of loot you get out of airdrops. Also, that thing lowers so incredibly slowly. Yo, what's up, Cryptex Plays? The mod pack's going great. We just started it. But so far, it's been a lot of fun. It does not look like they're looter chests. What we got? Ooh, a teleport staff. Cast iron ingots. Diamond to crystal chest. Unassembled PCB. That's some pretty good stuff. What are the odds I can jump on the back? Tote me home. I don't think it will. Yeah, so unless they changed it, those are OP and awesome. Hey, that's good to know. Nice. I do that a lot. In fact, I watched Alfred GG literally all day while I worked. He's playing the dev version of the To the Sky version of All the Mods 10, which was pretty fun to watch. So there's that. I don't actually know how that works. Also, so okay, so somebody's organizing this. I will not mess with it. Let me grab that real quick, though. I do like that you can just twerk forever with this and it keeps growing. That's quite nice. Like two back here I can't get to. All right. I need a stone axe. Do we have stone somewhere? I've got cobble. There we go. Stone axe. Multi-mine. Very nice. I hate the short trees. The short trees are the worst. I'm growing some. Oh, I'm growing the sea pickles. That's what I'm growing. Like, I can tell I'm growing something else. I just don't know what it is. Okay. There's all that. We'll grab the leaves, break this. Uh-oh. How did you drown? Let me grab... I think there's a stack and some sticks. This is all wooden tree related stuff, I believe. I'm gonna put the 2 obsidian boats in there because I don't actually know what they're for, and I don't want them to be like, oh, we need this, but I'm the one that has it. We're gonna leave that there. I don't see any of the cool stuff I got out of there. We're just putting all the cool stuff in there. That's what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna come back and grab... Okay, obviously I know how he drowned. I watched him right there 2 seconds ago is what I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to... Not where did the water come from. Obviously I know where the water came from. That's what I was trying to say. We can swim. So I don't understand how we drowned. That was the point I was trying to make. Work now and get today's... Hey, go ahead, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Why? I hate the leaves. I hate the leaves. That only breaks that. So, okay, so... Then I come here. I'm not close enough to the end. I can't. All I want to do... Ow! Uh-oh. I didn't expect that one to grow. At least not that quickly. Alright, I think we got all that stuff. I need to eat real quick. How much wood y'all think we need? Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna 1, 2, 3. That's gonna go right there. I'm gonna stand here and hopefully... Nope, it still doesn't work. What if I did a slab? Could I crouch? Oh, but then I couldn't go up and down. We couldn't twerk. Do we want the ability to see here? I'm just gonna go ahead and do it. Game rule. Sleeping. Was it percent? Player sleeping percentage. 5. Hey, what the heck, man? Funny joke. I can't even get back through there. I have to go around the other side. Oh, my stone axe broke as well. Just break it by hand. Whatever. Good luck with that. If I... Technically, I could put a trap door there, right? Would I still be able to crouch? I don't know. I have no clue. Trying to find somewhere where I can do it and it won't, like, the leaves won't constantly keep me down. Iron ingot. I have 0 iron. I assume we get iron from the pebbles, right? Can I put the pebbles through here? How does the sluice work? Is that for like dirt and such? It is. What do you get from it? You have to go one at a time? Crazy. Oh, it's just seeds, that's all. I guarantee there's a JEI for this. Sluice. There is. Okay. So the dirt is like straight. That's with the iron mesh. So the one we have, it's basically just seeds, right? This is kind of cool. You can throw the chest on the end of the sluice to collect the goods. I've got more than enough. I need to get rid of those seeds bad, though. I don't know where to put them. Here, have some seeds. And then I'm gonna come over here and grab this and grab that and do this and do that. And we're gonna put the chest right there. And then we're gonna do this. And you said theoretically it should just keep going to the chest. Could I put a hopper here to keep feeding it dirt? Eventually you'll be able to automate the process. Gotta love early game grind though. Yeah, it's for sure. It's kind of the fun part of this, you know? Hopper's gonna take a lot of iron. Yeah, we got diamonds already? Oh, an airdrop came in that I totally didn't see. Would we happen to have enough iron spare where somebody could make me a hopper real quick, and then I will start automating the sluice. That way this thing keeps running without me having to be here. Crafting on a stick keybind is not working. Ooh. Probably could also do like a functional drawer and push it, right? Like with a push upgrade. Also, there's a hand pump to keep the water in supply. Ooh. Am I gonna have to add more water to this at some point? Oh, I am. Oh, I see. I see. I mean, somebody here's got a bucket, right? That's funny. Okay, we got like, I think all the seeds we should need. Oh, the bowl is for the water. It holds a pretty good amount. There we go. Okay. Is there floppers in this? But I have no clue. I don't even know what that is. Let's take a look. Oh, yes. So what does that do? A hopper for transferring fluid. So you could like take like a bucket or a barrel of some sort, put a bunch of water in it, and it'll pump it into there. That makes sense. Turn that off. Seems like a pretty smart way to do it. Oh my goodness, we've already started MA. What? You got a new mesh for me? What is this? I don't have inventory room. Cloth mesh, okay. Oh, did you need the wooden sluice? That's it. Yep. Okay, got it. I recommend Alex's suggestion. TBH the hand pump. Got it. Okay. Ooh, iron sluice, and then I put the mesh back in it. Quarter bucket at a time is quite slow. How scarce is iron presently? Also, does dirt give new stuff through the sluice with the, it's still the cloth mesh, actually. So it should be the exact same. I put that back. Yeah, honestly, okay, so I don't know if you were here for the last one. When we did Skies 2, I kid you not, everybody just logged in. There was like almost no chats, and everybody just got to work. And it was crazy to see how fast everybody went. Like, we literally finished that entire pack in 5 days, which is nuts. Okay, I need to stop putting stuff places that it shouldn't go. And put stuff places where it should go instead. I got nether quartz already. That's sick. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Oh, do we need to talk? We can just do the things? Yeah, you're right. Oh, we have milk. Nice, nice. I don't know what we do with that, but we have it. Okay, so I'm going to take all the seeds out, and we're going to put those in this chest here that I have designated for seeds. Probably wasn't meant for that, but it's what it's become. I got a bunch of that on me. And somebody eventually is going to want that upgrade, so I'll put it in there. Whoop. I'm trying to get the rest of the seeds out of here real quick. That way we can just have the gravel ones, because I think the gravel is what we need to do, right? Gravel is going to get us like all of the pebbles and such. Yeah. Oh, I have a hopper. How did I get a hopper? Oh, we've already got primal coal? Jeez, okay, okay. Is that what somebody gave me? The dripper? Is the dripper the same? I don't think the dripper's the same as the hopper, is it? Do we have enough iron for a hopper? Unless, is the dripper the same thing, but for water? I don't know. I'm not seeing anything enough for us to be able to make a hopper yet. Let's see. Lead chunks, aluminum chunks, oh, swimming boots, nice. Osmium, tin, and copper, nice. We're getting close. The dripper turns dirt to clay. Oh. That seems like it'll be important. Melt iron chunks on the jar. Oh! You can put the iron chunks in there, they'll smelt. And now I have an iron ingot. Looky there. Okay. I need quite a couple more of this. Hopper. Fluid hopper, don't care. Don't care, normal hopper. I've got the chest, I need 4 more iron. Anybody got like 4 more iron laying around anywhere? I assume we're taking the iron chunks from here and throwing them in there. Those are iron clusters. I don't have a bucket, but I got a water bowl. Does that help? It can carry water. Whoa. I take it somebody just went to the Nether? Is that what that just was? Oh, there was something in the middle wooden double chest. Yeah, it's a dripper. I don't know what it is. Charger very important early mid game. Good to know. Here we go. Oh my goodness. What are those? That's crazy. What kind of shoes you got on? All right. Vilex, I'm going to keep this full of water. You keep sluicing. Phantom boots is kind of crazy. Use the clay to make a clay bucket. Okay. We can do that. I think Tortson mostly got what he needed. Did we happen to get any more iron? Perchance. Possibly. You got a normal bucket? Give me a minute. I'll give you. Okay. Sounds good. If I could get just enough iron to finish making said hopper, we could get this automated. Also, clay bucket goes hard. Way to go. That's so much easier. Like still holds 10. At what point do we upgrade the netting that we have in there? Because I know it gets you better stuff the higher level netting you have, right? No more pebbles. Ooh. Somebody's dropping me something. I don't know what it is. Copper clusters? Stone pebbles? We need gold. Dropped it to you. What was dropped to me? Where did I get dropped? Oh, the bucket. Got it. Thank you. We got buckets for days now. We should be good for buckets. What about a hopper? So that poor Balrog doesn't have to sit here with his auto clicker going. That's what I was really looking for. We need redstone. For the jar automator. Okay. How do we get redstone? Oh, apologies. You're doing the ores once more. Hey, I think it's hilarious that like you might need to craft an iron cluster from the iron chunk. I'll do that for sure. I mean, you did basically the exact same role in the last server. 1 second. Get that out of there. Grab that. Oh, somebody already took it out and did it for me. We can make a pump now already too. Nice. Okay. So we're just going to automate this thing. Alrighty. You have to take the chunks and craft them into clusters. And then that's what we smelt. Got it. We need copper for it. Probably don't need copper for anything, but I will put it back. And aluminum, lead, silver, tin. Osmium might be nice just to get some sifting dust. on a gold or diamond mesh. Okay. So we need to break down the sand into dust, right? The double compressed sand into dust. Do we use a hammer for that, right? I won't break down all of it. I'll put some of it back. What hammer is that? Is it the engineer's hammer? This one? Yeah, okay. That is double compressed sand still. Stone hammer, wrong hammer. I used the wrong hammer, okay. Well, let me figure out what do I need to make the better hammer? The different hammer. Hammer. These hammers, got it. Iron hammer, stone hammer. So I need 2 cobblestone, 3 sticks. Got no cobble. Got the cobble, got the sticks. 3 sticks. Cobble, cobble, hammer. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Dust. Oh my goodness. Congratulations on the dust. You now have a ton of it in your inventory. You poor soul. Okay. I've got a bunch of dust now. We are ready to go as soon as we got the diamond sluice. What netting? Is it still just the normal netting in there? Don't let me do dust at all. Oh, it's because it doesn't have any water in it. Well, that's because I've got all the buckets. Okay, should I start doing dust through this? Why does it keep doing that? I'm gonna start doing dust. What do we get for dust? Is it anything worth it? Okay, I'll wait. Apologies for being impatient. My bad. My bad. Ooh, nitrate. And some gunpowder. There's some interesting stuff in there. Let's see. I missed a whole bunch of comments. Remember to explore the drops plus mine the wool in order to mark if you have not looted. Got it. If you need to start hammering stuff down to dust, did that. Off topic. You said you do IT. I do IT. Yes, that is correct. I professionally work in IT. Nice. Any generalization of IT or just all around? I work, I'm technical title is like a VDI engineer. I work in virtualization a lot. How's the TPS on the ATM 10 server? I was thinking about trying out ATM again. For the most part, it was pretty good. I don't think the ATM 10 server is running right now. Like redstones and gunpowder. Got it. Okay. Yeah, we're getting some of that. I'm seeing that coming through now. Overall, the performance was pretty good. You got a gold one? Yeah, okay. Who's gonna hop in with y'all though? Oh yeah, no worries. I am considering so here's the thing. I think this pack is gonna take us straight up to where all the mods 10 to the sky comes out. And then after that, I'm thinking about starting another playthrough of all the mods 10. Just because so much has changed since the last time I played through it. So there's a decent chance we'll start up another server for that. Works in IT, can't make Twitch work. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. I don't know why it didn't work. I'm IT as well for software company, mainly front end stuff with minor back end support. Nice. That's very cool. Yeah, I am almost entirely back end. I very rarely interface with customers whatsoever. I'm the part of IT where like a good day is where nobody talks to me. That's the best. Yeah, there's a decent chance that we may do a playthrough of all the mods. At least I want to. We'll see if we do. Twitch for 3 years. I feel like it got worse over recent years. Did it? I agree. That's kind of why I did Twitch as well for a while. But as soon as my YouTube started kind of taking off with all the mods 10, I just started streaming on there because that's where people knew I was at. And I got on Twitch today and I've got a ton more followers than I did in the past. which is crazy. But I don't know. I'm kind of interested to see what it's going to look like if I can even do it. So we're gonna get it working eventually. How's it looking? We got a lot of stuff in here yet? Hey, we got some redstone chunks. Redstone's coming in. I know you guys said we needed that. I don't remember what we needed it for, but you said we needed it. I'm making it happen. Yeah, I need that in my job line. It's tough with customer contact. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Immersive creosote for that. Okay, gotcha. I appreciate it. I've had it working before. I have had it where I could stream on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube all simultaneously. It just hasn't been lately. I'm gonna readjust it just a little bit there. More centered on my face. But I do think all I really have to do is switch Twitch as the primary one. And then use YouTube as a secondary instead of the other way around. But we'll see. Yeah, exactly. Because I do like primarily streaming on YouTube. It's nice. It might have been an update that broke the plugin I have. I did update right before I started streaming. I have no clue. It could be that. What's up? How's it going? Day's going really well. It's been a good day. Hey, does that mean we got redstone? I've seen people stream TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. There seems to be a lot of interaction with the TikTok community. I agree. And I don't think anybody from like the modded Minecraft space actually streams on TikTok. That I've seen at least. So that might be like an untapped market that we could get into and you know, like really turn it into something. I don't know. We'll have to take a look at it. Okay. All right. I'm glad I'm not the only one that notices that. And the plugin I have has the ability to do vertical live streams as well, specifically for Twitch. I just have to make it work. So what I'm probably going to go do, I don't know if you guys know who Harris Heller is. I'm going to go watch a Harris Heller video on how to do this. Because I think he's got a video on specifically this plugin. And on Twitch is more survival hardcore. Exactly. Yeah. With a couple very, very small exceptions to that. But for the most part, you're right. Twitch is entirely that. I feel like Chosen and like Alfred are like the two exceptions to that. Yeah, Harris is great. I love his videos. Like that used to be like one of my big claim to fame. It's like he had responded to me on Twitter before. I was watching a Tim the Tatman stream and somebody donated $500 to Tim to tell him that he should use Stream Beats by Harris Heller. And Tim said like, oh, no, we're good. We don't need that. That was his whole response. But I thought it was really cool. And so I tweeted out to Harris that somebody had done that. And he just responded back asking for the clip and then thought it was funny what Tim's response was. But it was funny. I got a good kick out of that. Who's putting sand in? Wait, are we... What? This is my one job. You're putting me out of work. If I click faster, does it work? Oh, we need to... Okay. Well, in that case, that makes sense. I suppose I'll allow it. We do have quite a bit of sand, though. I could... We could really go for that. All right, here we go. Yeah. I got the job. Let's go. How I felt when you commented, I got an ear-to-ear smile. I was like, why are you smiling like that? That's hilarious. No, okay, so just for the record, I have severe imposter syndrome when it comes to anything related to like Twitch or YouTube or anything like that. Because like, I don't know, if I were to poll even just the people who are on this server, I guarantee 80% of them know more about modded Minecraft than I do. Which gives me crazy imposter syndrome. So like, I get what you're saying. 100% Cryptex. I get what you're saying. And I feel that way about like several things, like the Harris Heller thing. But I don't feel by like any means like I've made it anywhere. But thank you. That's awesome. Still in the awkward stage, learning as I go. I feel that. Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one. That's nice. Friend has a lot of content for YouTube and Twitch. That's where I get all the info. In case like you, I use the auto translator in any case something breaks. They're free to ask me. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. That's funny though. Let me. I think I did this last time. Lexinum. Promote. Tortson gets promoted. That way you guys can invite people as they join. Also, if anybody wants to join, more than welcome to. Yeah, I agree. I think it's odd that I do or have. But I hear what you're saying. Apparently I'm doing something right. Plus, I enjoy it. Like, I do genuinely enjoy this. It's a lot of fun because I enjoy playing modded Minecraft. I do feel like there's a lot of repetition in it and I get burnt out sometimes, but I feel like for a lot of this, it's just fun to actually help people through something complicated. That's why I like IT. I believe Jonesy and Elysium were on that list too. Mostly all the modded match. Exactly. Yeah. As soon as they join and start playing and like are part of the team, I'll promote them for sure. Oh my goodness. Twitch just put me out of a job. I got a family I gotta feed, man. What? How am I gonna make money? You just put me out of a job with automation. This is like AI. Yeah, no, we are going. That chest is gonna fill up really quickly. I should probably throw a second one down there. Oh, that didn't work. I think I have to connect it to it. And I don't have an axe to break it with, so that's fun. Nope. Thank you. Oh! Hold up. Is there a second one? Can I keep going? The company needs efficiency, so too bad. Yep, that's how it goes, man. So we do still need water in here automated, right? Is there an easy way to do that? Enjoy the challenge and helping people, plus the puzzles you face on a daily makes it not that repetitive. True. I did get replaced. I got replaced hard. You make the pump? Okay. I think redstone is what we were saying we needed for that, right? Is that right? A powered pump. Got it. Let me see. Oh my goodness. I gotta... Okay, so there's some stuff there. I gotta get a bigger inventory or like something, man. Or I gotta start throwing stuff overboard. Where are we trashing stuff out? Are we trashing stuff somewhere? Yeah, these are all of my achievements. If anybody wants anything, go for it. I am not gonna stop you. I don't want it or need it. Can you sieve compressed dirt? I don't think you can. We could try it. Hold up. That with this and then water, and I'll throw the chest at the end. No, let me do my thing. No, one sec. I want to test this. You can't. Okay, never mind. All right, I'll break it. I wanted to see if you could do the compressed, because that would be actually crazy if you could do the compressed. Well, yeah, hand pump to start. I think there's a powered pump to start. It winds up and keeps water for some time. Okay. Well, I didn't mean to throw that. You're more than welcome to have it back, though. It's all yours. Happy Christmas. What do we need as far as resources after sand runs out here, which is gonna be pretty soon? What should we be looking at? What is that? A spruce drawer. What would I like to keep in a spruce drawer? I don't know. I'm just gonna put it there with the other one because I don't know what to do with it. The terminal? Yeah, I think integrated dynamics terminal is a great idea. Let's shoot for that. I did get some just random compressed stuff. Oh, I've got an iron chest now. A dripper. There's 4 redstone. I don't need the bowl anymore. Copper upgrade for functional storage. That's something. And a new hopper. A second hopper. Ooh, what do we got going there? Oh, is this a pump? Oh, it does. It winds up. It's got 5 minutes left, so it'll keep water in there? That's sick. Yeah, Cryptex, it's exactly what they built. That's pretty sick. I like that. Are we going to set up, I guess, just a secondary setup for this then? We might as well, right? Who had that stuff? Somebody had the wooden one, right? I did at one point have it, but I gave it up. I threw it away. I want to put the redstone and stuff in there. Anything I don't need is just kind of probably get tossed either in here or there. Iron clusters, osmium, glowstone. Nice. Oh. We're making good progress. This is like really going. Do we want to make the... oh, that's just a display trophy. I thought it was the same thing as this. I thought it was the second pump. We could get a second one going if we think it would be worth it. Also, we're out of stuff in here, so I'm gonna put some more gravel in there. If somebody tells me what we need to start sluicing, I will. Well, you need a backpack. I do. I need a backpack bad. I will start sluicing it. That's one at a time. That's a lot more at a time. Okay, so I need to compress it. Somebody's got a magnet. That and these. Compressed cobble. Organize. Need steel, diamond mesh. Okay. Are we getting steel from mechanism? I'll have to split each of these in half. And then do that. Then I'm going to double compress it. I just saw an answer to that question. What do you say? We need to make the immersive coke oven so we can make steel. Would mechanism not be easier? I think mechanism, you just need coal and iron, right? Where is steel? Is it just dark steel? There's steel. Okay. Assuming music storyline, it was a nice touch. Yeah. Don't forget to look at the quest line and see the silliness of the story. Okay. I will do that. Loot table information. Infuser needs steel. We can't go straight to mecha. Unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Okay. So we do need the blast furnace, this one. Immersive engineering, crude blast furnace. All right, let's go look at the quest line as was the request. Hey, it's Alfred. I'm sifting through the waters. Seems to have a lot of debris floating in it. Using the string I've gathered, I can fashion a water strainer to place it on the side of my raft. Hopefully, it can gather something useful. Flint tools won't last me too much longer, though. Very nice. Okay. Got another bounty. After chopping down enough trees, I finally have enough sturdy wooden logs I can use to create my first contraption to extract minerals. Those cheaply made. Making a wooden sluice is going to be a game changer for my survival. Bringing in another cloth mesh. Ortec is good for steel, I think, as well. Good to know. Good to know. Nice. Okay, so is this just Alfred being goofy? It's proven to yield some amazing results when ran through the sluice, aside from a bunch of old plants and seeds, grass seeds. Very nice. Need to learn Ortec. I heard it good. Older packs, never tried the new ones. Yeah, so the first one I used it in was Skies 2 just a couple weeks ago, and it's pretty crazy. Some seeds from sleuthing dirt. Sugarcane seems to grow just fine, so I don't get it. Huh. The darkness seems to whisper on this planet. It grows louder the further I swim down. Whenever I'm above water, they go away, but something called out to me the second I take a dive. Tempted to build out a dark room underwater to see what happens. So it's saying that you need to build... will not spawn in an aqua-bound expanse biome. Gotcha. You gotta build it all underground. That's interesting. That's so many rewards. Why are there so many rewards? Oh, I got a ring. Nice. Another ring. Boom, boom, boom. Throw that in there. Throw that in there. Orton tried to steal my ring. How dare he? Okay. Well, the quest line does look pretty cool, and there's a lot of cool stuff I'm getting. A swashbuckler. I don't even know what that is. Red spark. Dude, I mean, we're almost through this first thing. The iron auto hammer. That's what we need. Oh, that's actually really cheap to make, right? Do we have everything we need to set up the auto hammers? Or do we already have them set up? We probably, guys probably already do. Maybe not. Maybe not. Do we have like a tools bucket where I can just throw a bunch of my tools that I don't want and or need at all anymore? Like all of those. Yeah, almost forgot. Growing food and such is weird on this mod pack. Got to waterlog everything. Odd. Odd. But interesting. That's high. Ooh. Mineral logs. Nice. Would you like me to chop the tree down? I can do that. Well, no, I can't. I don't have an axe. Hey, there's an axe. We'll take it. Okay. We got that. Do we get any saplings? I heard some fall and hit the water, but I don't see any. I don't know who's doing ID, but there are the mineral logs, if anybody wants them. I see now. That is why there were no saplings. Alright, planting another. Hoping to... of course I got all the bottom and not the top. Is that silent gear? Why isn't it breaking? Okay, there it goes. I was like, what? I'm pretty sure I couldn't make silent gear once earlier when I tried. Alright. Another cobble axe. We will power my way up here real quick. Break all that. Break all this. More. Cool. And then we'll dig our way back down. Oh, we got 2 full setups going. Look at us go. Okay, what are we running? It doesn't look like anything's running currently. Well, this doesn't have water in it. Yeah, it's not done. But this one is also not done. Or just doesn't have anything in it. I'm gonna throw dirt in there for now. And let it run through the dirt. Day 1. Are we gonna have a sign for what day it is? That'd go crazy. All right. So, should I compress some stuff real quick? Actually, it looks like we already have a lot of sand and other stuff going. Very nice. Iron's going. Melting cobble. Okay. I'm going to get a little bit, some of the sand. And I'm just going to... That way we have something going. Keep materials flowing. You guys have what you need. Okay, well that's going. I'm gonna go get myself a drink, and I will let you watch all of these beautiful people work. I'll be right back. All right, we back. All right. It looks like we got one blue's completely set up and one is still in the way. Trying to make it back with the raft. Nice. I believe it does. So there's one wooden block here that'll have to be broken. So that way... we did have some glowstone. It's in something. I remember seeing it. I don't know if we still have it. But at some point, I did have a piece of glowstone. Gotta clean out some inventory space. Eat some food here. It may just have been one. I just had one dust earlier. Are there upgrades we can make to the cobblestone generator? I'm assuming so. Yo, what's up, Dylan? How's it going? How are you? Leather alternative. A cooking pot. Very interesting. Gold chunks, nitrate dust. How do we get cobble or glowstone? What are we looking for there? That's got the water. Oh, it's got sticks in it. That's why it wasn't working. But now it should be putting dirt in, right? Does dirt not go through this? Apparently not. Pressed gravel. Let's take the gravel and put it in there then. Merry Christmas. That should keep it going for a little bit. Sluice crushed netherrack, but I don't know if we can already. How do we get netherrack? I'll do it. Netherrack. That ain't gonna work. Do we go to the nether? Oh, thank you. Ah! I'm invulnerable. Hello from Spain. How can I enter the server? It's in my Discord. All the server info's in the Discord. Great man to say dinner. Now playing college football 26. Nice. Can't wait for All the Mods 10 to the sky to come out. That's going to be a lot of fun. I've seen 2 people playing dev builds of it, and it looks awesome. We have netherrack, huh? Oh. Dude, these chests are going crazy. We have an Inferium farm somewhere, or are we just manually growing it? I will sit here and twerk and get some Inferium for us if we need it. Here, I got a better idea. Let's do this. I'm gonna break some bamboo real quick. And then I'm going to craft it into a bamboo raft, which I need string for. There's 2 string there. Not a lot of string anywhere else. I just want to get rid of all this stuff in my inventory, though. Any more string? Thought I saw some in there. I want to RTP and then throw a raft down and raft around and see what we can find. But I don't remember how to make the bamboo raft. Bamboo raft from memory. So here we are. A little pleb having to look it up. RTP. Oh no. Oh. Apparently RTP is not a thing. Oh man. Okay, so they just got it turned off. That's fine. Well, yes, we're not doing that. Someone's already got the hopper and the oak drawer. This one's going as well. All right, we're kind of cooking. All right, if I were going to make something as far as like for us to run through the sleuths on Netherrack, we had no luck. Oof. I've got a bunch of compressed cobblestone that I can turn into whatever we want. I just need to know how far you want me to go with it. And I'm going to get rid of a bunch of this stuff out of here. And then also get a hammer. Where's our hammer? I guess I'll make my own. So that. All right. I think what I'm going to do, grab a bunch of stacks of these, bring it over here, dump it all in there, get a bunch of compressed, double compress it. Beautiful. I have a hammer too. I'm not too worried about the hammer part. Press, compress, I got 9 more of those. Double compressed, all of this. I just need to know how far down I need to break this. Like, this is going to turn it into gravel. And from there, I can turn it in. Ooh. Got it uncompresses it. Go pick up all the rest of my gravel real quick. So do you guys want me to do gravel, sand, or dust? That's really the question I'm trying to figure out here. Because I can do any of them. I just need to know which ones matter the most for what we're trying to accomplish, which is mostly our storage system, I think. John, when tell you this is what any idea what starting island you're gonna pick? I have no clue, honestly. I have no idea yet. But I'm excited just to play it. Like, I've been waiting for it for a while. And I understand that it takes a while to produce something like that. And I have never done that before, so I wouldn't actually know how long it would take. But I'm just happy that it's finally here, you know? I don't think I'm going to go for, like, just a plain Jane dirt one, though. I'll probably go for whatever one has a house on it, most likely. If I do anything like what I did last time. Accidentally pressed Alt F4. Oops. That's funny. Another thing, does K still compress while you're in the crafting table? I have no clue. For storage, all we need is slime and glowstone. How does one make string carefully? I don't know. I still haven't figured out how we're making so much string. Break banners with flint shears. Got it. Okay. Gravel is about to go down into whatever else. I think it's dust. Just FYI. Dirt. And then we'll break it down further after that. Wahoo! Thank you. Okay, so you said K? Oh, it does. Oh. What a beautiful thing. How did I not know that was a thing? That's awesome. That is... Oh, there's more? Okay. I don't think I've got enough to compress any of that, but we've got it. Okay. All right. All right. All right. That's actually really cool. When you have a block you want to compress, I believe you go into the crafting table, press K on the block in your inventory. That is actually really neat. Control for the whole inventory? Woo! That's sick. So if I hit Control K right now, oh, but I got to be in a crafting table. But Control K and it'll compress everything. It will. I think I have to hover it though. It only worked while I was hovering. That's fine. Okay. I'm going to put a couple more things down real quick. And this should be sand, I think, from here. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care. I'm not at a crafting table. That's why it's not working. That checks out. And then ultimine, 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 ultimine. Okay. Yeah, let's take what I got, whatever. I should get a crafting table on a stick, if not just for that. Why is it not? It's just throwing it all out. Oh, it's throwing it all out because I don't have room for it. Got it. Okay. So like now it should just compress it and put it in a new slot. Why doesn't it use the whole stack? Oh, is that how much is being left over? That is. That's exactly what it is. That checks out. Okay, I'm there. Took me a second, but I'm there. All right, do we want sand or do we want dust? Because I'll do either one. Works the same for clusters as well. So you, oh, so just the normal one will work. Okay. All right. Very nice. Okay. Do we want sand? Do we? I'm just going to do dust. We're just going to do dust. We're going to go all the way down to dust. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm just going to throw it all in. We need whatever gets us iron. Well, I don't know what that... I think that's gravel, actually. That may be quite unfortunate. There it goes. We got a lot of iron chunks in there. So you said it works here too? Okay. Oh, it does. Iron clusters. There it goes. Okay, I'm going to come over here to this and start smelting it. Assuming we're cool with me smelting it here. If you want me to smelt iron anywhere else, just tell me. Emerald we got diamond chunks already? So if I combine 4 of these, what does it get? A diamond cluster? Do I still have to melt that? That's how to make it. Diamond cluster. It does smelt into a diamond. Iron is on the jars. Yeah, I put iron in the jars, yes. I also threw a diamond in there. If you don't want me to, tell me. I'll move it. Or is that the wrong... Am I putting it in the wrong jar? I don't think I'm putting it in the wrong jar. I think that's right. I think I did right. Yo, your videos have been a lifesaver. I hope you're vibing. Yo, I am vibing. You know what? I was watching a streamer this morning while working, Alfred GG, and he told me about another streamer he was talking to, and they were discussing me. And the very fact that that even happened in the first place, that I've made videos that have been popular enough for very large streamers like that to have seen them. I'm having a really good day. Not that that should really matter, but I thought it was really cool. So yeah, I'm vibing. I'm having a good day. Yeah, I dropped into Alfred GG's chat earlier, and he actually was going through his All the Mods 10 tip video, and the #1 video that sends people to his video was my All the Mods 10 tip video, and like 6% of his views had come from that, from people watching mine and then clicking over to his, which was really cool to me. But yeah. Which is how it should be, like that. And he and I both discussed that while he was streaming. Just like, there's a lot of stuff in his videos that I didn't cover, and there's some things in my videos that he didn't cover. And the fact that people have a lot of videos like that that they can watch just means that there's, you know, more information out there for them, which is awesome. Also, if we want anything other than dust, we can do that for sure. I don't think... Oh, we are getting some iron chunks. We are getting iron chunks. Okay. I'll tell you what I'm very excited for. Yeah, exactly. I'm very excited to watch Alfred speedrun All the Mods 10 to the Sky. I think that's going to be really cool. I'm also very excited to watch Soy Cake speedrun it. Because the two of them, as far as speedrunning goes, are just like some of the coolest videos I've watched. I think they play a little differently than I do. Like, I play to have... No, they play to have fun too, but like, I play leisurely, I think I would say. And my brain just doesn't work fast enough to even consider speedrunning. Like, I could try, right? And I've thought about doing something like this, like a community speedrun. I think that would be very cool. Also, I have thought about how cool it would be if literally the day All the Mods 10 to the Sky drops, we as a community decide to speedrun it, and we're the first people to make the All the Mods 10 to the Sky star. How cool would that be, right? I know I couldn't sit there and actually dedicate it, but like, I think if like I started early in the morning the day it drops and just stream all day, I think we could possibly do it, right? Wouldn't that be cool? Plus, how funny would it be for the All the Mods team? Like, they drop a pack, and then literally like 7 minutes later, we not 7, like 7 hours later, we say, okay, we've beaten it, and we post it like, hey, we got the first All the Mods 10 to the Sky star. That would be sick. That would be really cool. Yeah, the brain RAM required for speedrunning is crazy. I agree. Yeah, I would be willing to take PTO that day just to try to do that, because also, how sick of a YouTube title would that be? Like, the pack comes out and 2 days later I post a video saying we got the first star, and it's just like an edited form of the live stream. That'd be cool. It'd be really cool. You'd be in for that? Okay, all right. And then like we could do like a Hall of Fame, right? Get everybody's name on there. What kind of armor? I think it'd be sick. Okay. Dust is still going. Sleuth is still going. That's still done. Iron chunks are still coming in. Pretty quickly. Like, we got to stack. Oop. Stacking a little bit of some iron chunks. The surfs are hard at work. Yeah. No, I think it'd be fun. And I think it'd be hilarious too. Like, just to be the first people to beat it would be cool. But also just to, I feel like I get messages periodically from like the All the Mods devs when I do stupid things. Like post broken strats about how to get their all the mod star blocks for basically free. They didn't appreciate that one. But I think doing something like that, I might get a message and be like, it might be something like positive, you know? That also was thinking, you know, Alfred and others would band together and speedrun it. That would be a wild thing. You all do it. I think it would be really cool too. Here's the problem. Alfred and Soy Cake and Game with Flame, something like that. I can't remember his exact name. All three of them were going to do, and probably still will eventually do, a speedrun of all the mods 10. I'm just not. I wasn't asked, not even in the conversation for it. Like, I'm just not a speedrunner. I think there was a conversation in Alfred's chat about us doing like an S&P kind of thing, which I think would be really cool. I don't know. Logistically, that's kind of rough because everybody lives everywhere, and timing and other jobs and stuff like that becomes a factor. But yeah, I don't know. It would be difficult, but it would be a lot of fun. I don't know if it'd be a speed run though. Certainly not with me involved. Unless I'm like involved in a very similar capacity to this, where I sit here and go, what can I do to help? Give me a task and I will accomplish it. And then I just go do that thing, right? I could do that as long as I'm being told what to do. I could be Alfred's, like, what was it, an understudy? Where I just sit here and I do whatever he tells me to do. That'd be sick. Yeah, in an SMP, it'd be more of a chill vibe, and each person has their own moves to create something massive. Exactly. And I think that would be more likely what it would be. There is a meteor right down here. It's way down there, but it is right over here. Right there. Are they too deep? I don't know if they are, but there is one right there for when we need it. See that again? I contributed. I would love to be known as Alfred's apprentice. That would be sick. He could teach me everything he knows. Honestly, he was going through some pretty in-depth stuff on YouTube and how he makes videos and things, and they put a lot of thought and effort and time into a lot of different things that I've never even thought of before. So I learned a lot today. So I guess I'm already Alfred's apprentice. Take the lava out of the drawer or just there for the look? I don't know. Looks like we both sides going. This one's gravel. Do we need more? Oh no, there's plenty of gravel there for that. I think there's a grave. You struggle with editing? Oh, me too. I'm not good at editing. I'm not even really good. I'm not good at thumbnails. That's why I have Dawson, who was in chat earlier. He makes all my thumbnails for me because I don't have an eye for, like, I can come up with a concept for what I want it to look like, but actually making it look like that is very difficult. On the editing side, I've just watched enough people and I've just tried to put some effort into it, right? It's tough. The talking part I'm great at. Like, that's my bread and butter, right? I can talk. Probably too much, but I can talk. It's just actually turning that into something cohesive and understandable, right? That's the hard part. And organizing it where it makes sense to somebody when you're presenting it as a video. Need pneumatic craft stuff. What is the pneumatic craft stuff? Does that allow you to go deeper underground? What about the old school way? Can we do it that way? To the Nether. Like, we headed to the Nether? Is that what we're saying? Is that what we're doing? So if we were to take a bucket and grab a bucket of lava and dump it in the water right here? Thoughts? Pneumatic craft farmer allows you to go deeper in the water. Got it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Learning to get rid of the ums and uhs. Yeah, it's tough. It's very tough. I'm terrible at it, to be clear. You won't hear a lot of them in my videos because I cut them all out. Honestly, if anybody's ever watched any of my videos, that's why there's so many cuts, especially in like the intros, because I cut every verbal filler out entirely. Yeah, it's because I hate listening to myself with the purple fillers. It's terrible. Okay, we're just gonna. Everybody cool with like the Nether portal being here? You found a revolver. Does anybody care where I put the Nether portal? Before I go too far. So we're cool with it being here. Okay. Oh, we got some more for me already? Okay, okay. Go for it. Boom, boom. I want another piece of cobble. Put it right there. I need to put water in here, I think. This may set stuff on fire. It may not. Nah, I'm quick enough. I'm just good at what I do, man. I will need to put it there again then, and then dump the water out. Grab me another bucket of lava. Lava, water, that, okay. Then I need to go up one more. Dump out the water again. Dump it out. Am I doing this dumb way? I feel like people are watching me. And when people watch me, I feel judged. That, this, that. And then I just have to do the same thing on the other side. Water back. You're amazed? Well, thank you. I don't know why, but thank you. I'm going to come to this side real quick, though, so that way I have somewhere to put the water down at. There's that. A simpleton. There is no such thing. All right. There's that. I'm going to do the far one first. I got to dump the water out. You need soul lanterns to go in? Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. 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 Guys, I messed up. Guys, I messed up. Guys. That could have been a lot worse. That could have been way worse. Amazed. Thank you. Thank you. All right. There's your Nether portal. Don't ask me to do it again. I won't be doing that again. All right. There we go. That was awful. I had a heart attack. I don't know if you should think. I caught the sarcasm. I was choosing to take it as a compliment. Okay. So we've got the portal done. Is it still flint and steel to light it? There's a flint. I don't know where any iron is. Do we have any? Is our iron done? Oh, there we go. There's an iron. Flint. Steel. What? Flint and steel doesn't exist. Is that what you were saying about the soul lanterns to light it? Because that doesn't exist? Is that I assume that's what we meant. No. So flint and steel does exist. I'm stupid? Flint and steel. What the? Oh, that's the, sorry. Oh, cast iron. We have some of that, right? Cast iron? Lead chunks. I don't... Do we have cast iron somewhere? I gotta look up how to make cast iron now. Smelting enriched iron gives you cast iron. Nice. Put iron on the campfire. Oh, you did it? Oh, never mind. Okay, cool. Never mind. Somebody already go through. Is it good? Are we safe? I'm gonna dump most of the stuff I've got out because I don't want to lose it. And so many full chests. I'm gonna put this iron chest down somewhere too so we have it. There we go. And that, and that, and then I'm gonna make a sword prior to going. That. Can't really call it safe. Oh, you need the soul lantern to go there, I see. I'm still confused, so I will go. Do you need actual steel? Throw iron onto a campfire, place it. Got it. You make 4 lanterns. So to go through it, we need... Got it. Okay. Polished blackstone. So we need blackstone pebbles? Oh, there's none there. Well, I kind of need to clean out this a little bit because we got a lot too much in here. I'm gonna pull some stuff out of here real quick because I think there's too much, and then I'm gonna compress it all real quick. Why can't... Oh, those are already clusters and those are chunks. Okay. Are we doing all of our smelting here? In the jar? I assume. First time clipping in YouTube. Where did they end up? I have absolutely no clue. I've never done it before, and nor have I ever seen it done. Your guess is as good as mine. I have no clue. Please tell me you clipped when I tried to dump lava all over our base. That would be hilarious. Well, this thing is once again full. Easiest thing is to go to the buildings that are islands around the map and steal lanterns if you need them. Oh, that's actually a great idea. I didn't think about that. Okay, I'm putting this... We have a chest for stuff, right? Yeah. Here we go. A lot better. Okay, now we said there were 2 things that we needed to get integrated dynamics set up. One of them, we had to go the Nether for, right? Glowstone. What was the other one? And can I focus on that? It was slime, right? We don't have graves or keep inventory. Be careful. That's fair. Slime. Okay. Slime. Slime. Essence. Melting kelp goo. Okay. How do we get kelp goo? Can get it as drops. Also can cook kelp. We have kelp goo? Okay, we can then just turn that, we can smelt that into slime balls. Is that what we need? In which case are we down to just simple tombstone? Okay, good. Do we need a, there's a hammer I put away in this chest right here if you want it. So we just need 1 glowstone. Okay, so I need to traverse the oceans to find a lantern, right? Is that what we agreed on? I make glowstone seeds before using it. Yeah, that would probably be smart. There's a soulbound one as a reward. Ooh. You did? That's funny. Okay, you'll have to let me know where it ended up. I would love to post that as like a short or something. I think it'd be hilarious. A cooking pot, got it. I got my lantern as a quest reward? Oh, I got a bunch of stuff. Ah, yes, you do. You do get them as quest rewards. Did I have enough room for everything? I did. Okay. Yeah, you do get a soul lantern as a quest reward. So I'm just going to slash back home. Oh, no, I'm going to take the... I stole this. We're going to take it back. I do want to go check out that thing, though. That's a good call out. I appreciate it. Thank you. I love that I'm called Guru. I think it's hilarious because I would default to Tortsum, Lexnum, Elysium, all of them over me. Like, I don't feel like in any way I'm a guru, just to be clear. What on earth? What? So that was a little weird. Hey, we got acceleration cards out of it. I opened a chaos box. That's what happened there. Yeah, that was me, Tortson. That's my bad. I didn't really realize what it did. Oops. It was chaotic. It should. I think I know /home works. RTP doesn't work, so they may have turned off /back. You put me up on the big screen? Ooh, exciting. Thank you, Cam. I appreciate it. All right. Back doesn't seem to work. Okay, so it's just /home. Is there a cooldown on /home? So these are Inferium seeds. Do we have... We may not even have the ability to have our mystical egg thing set up yet. I think we're going to need some more room. We're kind of... I'm going to create a platform for us to put our mystical ag infusion setup on. That's what I'm doing. And I'll let them all figure out how to get the stuff we need from the Nether, the glowstone. Because if we're going to make seeds from it, we might as well have the infusion altar set up. Whee! Oh, well, I thought you jumped in. That's unfortunate. You should be able to get whatever you had, though, right? Theoretically? Got mine on the there ain't no way I'm on a 65-inch TV right now. There's no way. Y'all are crazy. I bet you can see every detail of my beard. Even though I'm like teeny tiny in the left corner. That's wild. Yeah, that ought to be big enough, I assume. Yeah, chaos boxes are nuts. I didn't even realize it. I'm gonna build a bridge. Should be plenty. Alright, throw some of that back in there. Oh, we've already got the red wool. I'm just scream. No, we're not gonna do that. I like that I'm on the 65-inch TV. I don't want to be removed from it. You see all the pixels? That's funny. Okay. At mystical. Is it harder? I feel like everything's harder to get into. I assume it should be. Stone, gold, red wool. So we got red wool. I need normal stone. I wonder if that is still the same. Oh, hey, we got slime balls here. Those are done. I'm going to put those in a chest. If Tortson asks, they are in the chest right next to the furnace, right there. That's where the slime balls are. So I do get stone this way. I'm going to need quite a bit of that. Unless it's already somewhere. But I'm not seeing it. Yeah, I don't see any others. And then some gold. Do we have any gold going anywhere? Got a lot of iron going. Pretty much. Oh, we do have some gold. Just a little bit. Gold clusters. Gold chunks. Another gold chunk. More gold chunks. More gold. Okay. Any objections to me swapping this from iron to gold? Or is there another one I could use? Can I smelt the gold clusters just like normal? Or do I have to use a jar for that? Does anybody know? Because I have absolutely no clue. Do what is needed. Okay, we're going to swap that to gold real quick. Jar has to be jar. Okay, it's in the jar. And then the iron. Ooh. Did put iron first? It is pulling the iron. Okay, we're going to take the iron out. That way it actually does that. It doesn't seem like the cod is cooking in there at all either. Even when it's just the only thing in there. Stone's going. I'm going to put the cod up there. We'll grab the stone. Some gold. Okay. We're going to get the middle thing first. That way we can visualize it. That. Looks good to me. I don't care. We're probably going to make it look better eventually anyways. 1, 2, 3. It's 8, right? Yeah, it's 8. Okay. That's easy. Easy money. Gold's still going. Let me see how many of these I can make. Could be this guy, 2 per. It's control click that. It's not. Shift click that. Still, oh, shift click did it. Okay, so I got 4, half of them. I do want to, real quick while I'm thinking about it, go ahead and create a lever. That way I don't forget about it and wonder why my infusion pylon's not working. Let's throw both those in there. Then we're going to break the middle one. I don't have an axe, so we're just going to do it this way. Break that one right there. Lever, flip it. Grab that again. Do this. Got free gold as a reward. Yay! Stealing it. Is mine now. Oh, I may have enough actually. I think we might be there. Stone. Stone. Got the stone. Infusion. One. I needed a shift click. Is that what we said? Shift click. There we go. 1, 2, 3. All right. The infusion altar setup is ready to go for making seeds. Anybody got a pickaxe? That was dumb and misplaced one of them. Grab an axe. We've got 2 sticks. We got here. I'm gonna grab this iron here. We're gonna make ourselves an iron pick. Bingo. Need glowstone inside the bastion. Do you need help getting to it? I do have everything set up and ready for you to make seeds when you get back, minus prosperity seed bases. So let's take a look at that. All right. We need prosperity shards first. Sand through diamond? I assume we already have some then. We do, okay. So take that. I need some seeds. There's one. Oh, lots of seeds. Okay, I'll just take a stack real quick. Don't mind me. And then I believe I have to do that and this. Got the glowstone. Nice. Okay, prosperity seed. I'm working on making the prosperity seed bases for you. Tempered glass jar. Any type of seed with some prosperity shards should work, right? Oh, output is full. Where's the output? What is the output? Am I just doing this dumb? Am I being dumb? I feel like I'm being dumb. Those are both for smelting. Is this for mixing? Do we have a mixing jar? Output is in the fluid drawer. Okay. Do we have... Nice. Glad you're able to get your stuff. Is there a jar dedicated to mixing at all? And if not, should I make one? 'Cause I can make one pretty easily. In fact, I thought we had some extras. Because I think we all got one. Yeah, jar. Got it. We're good. Let me set this. Somebody just set... Oh, no, it's a lantern. I was like, somebody just set a jar down. All right, jar. Nope. Can I throw... Is it the wrong jar? I think it's the wrong jar. Oh, man. Okay. Does work when you die. Good, good, good. Good to know. Jar... Glass jar is what I need. Right? Is that what I'm going to mix things in? Panes and a button? There's too much stuff in here. I'm gonna throw the iron in there so it starts going too. Store bottle. Oh, that's yeah, that's all that is. It's just for that. So it is glass pane and a button. A Skystone Meteor keeps saying, approach crushed death. Am I cooked? Yeah. The tempered glass jar. Got it. I'm trying to find any of the stuff I need in our random assortment of boxes. And I'll be honest, I'm not finding a lot. 3 sand is about it. Really, I just need a couple more sand, I guess, to make some glass panes. Sandstone, suspicious sand. You can hit Y while hovering an item. What does that do? Highlight it when nearby chests have it. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Well, that's kind of sick. I didn't know that. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. We get a terminal going, it'll be so much easier to search through all this. But that trick is kind of cool. I had no clue you could do that. I do need a couple more glass. Do we have any more? Found a fortress already? Jeez. So sand. That's dirt crushed? Yes? No? Triple compressed dirt. That's going to do wonders for my inventory. I have no space left already. Can someone go in the Nether and give me cords? I probably could. What cords you need? I have an iron backpack. Put that thing on. Make sure it works. Nope. What is set to be? What? Who's in charge of these key binds? Key B. Okay. Build guide. Do that. Okay, much better. I've got a backpack now. Thank goodness. Oh. Okay. So, prosperity shards are good. I just need the jar so that I can mix up the seeds, which I need glass for, which I have like 3 glass for. To make the button, I think it's just 2, 1. All right, got the button. I need like a couple more sand. That's all gravel. That's all dust. Oh, I threw a bookshelf here. We got like 5 more. Keep it symmetrical. Oh, we have sand. I forgot about that. Oh no, we drowned again. I just have to wait for 3 of these. Did you try to get it? The meteor? One more. And then I can get the glass panes, and then we get the tempered glass jar, and then I can mix up those things, and then yeah, with doors, it's too deep. Gotcha. This. That. There. And this. Glass jar. We're going to bring it over here. We're going to set it down. Empty. I want to put this. Empty. Oh, is that not the right jar? Did I still not make the right jar? The tempered glass jar. I need tempered glass. So I got to smelt the glass again. So that was actually a gigantic waste of time. Okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Excellent. Is that your revolver? Does it need a button on top? No, it needs cast iron ingot. Cast iron ingot. You have any spare cast iron ingots around? Not, I believe it was the ingot on top of a fire. It has 1 bullet. Nice. You got 1 shot. 1 opportunity. Oh, somebody had extra tempered glass. So I should have enough now to make tempered glass jar minus the cast iron ingot, which I need to smelt enriched iron. Or is coal and iron for the one person who can't take me here anymore. Where? Cast iron ingot. Oh, we do have some extras. Sweet. Okay. Got it. Tempered glass jar. We're doing it again. This time it's going to work. I don't have seeds. Yay! Okay. I got you prosperity seed bases. Now we can make your glowstone seeds so we don't have to go back. That was a lot of trouble just for that, but we did it. There you go. I have no clue what tier essence you need for that. But I do think we have some of all of them, so we should be okay. It's on a chest. On a chest. Glowstone? Glowstone. 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 Did I miss it? If you guys see me miss it, I got some extra glowstone dust too. Okay. But I can only use it if I... Oh, wait. Can you use it from JEI? Hold up. No. How am I supposed to use the thingy if there are none? Right, but it didn't let... Oh, it typed in as the letter. Wait, can I... Once I'm clicked out of it? Hey, okay. Okay, that's actually sick. And then I need to figure out glowstone seeds. Need tertium. I get 3 of those, and I can break that one down into a little bit more. And then I'll toss that back in there. Boys, we're in business. We're in business. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. What? What is that? What is this? Why did nobody tell me you needed special seeds? A charged void flame seed. I'm getting a charged prosperity seed by sending a prosperity seed past an atomic reconstructor. Yeah, and it's not like an easy change either. And then we need a void flame fuel. And we gotta mix it. So, oh well on the glowstone seeds for now. That ain't gonna work. That is like several hours of progression ahead. Unless we just decide to speedrun just dire things, which I don't know why we would. That's crazy. I've never seen anybody make those kinds of adjustments to mystical agriculture. That is actually kind of neat. And kudos to them for making it new. Still going with some dust there. Oh, we're getting ID set up. I am going to put the glowstone back in a chest, though, because... Yay, storage. I agree. We're just gonna make me mad if I look at it. We're gonna pick it all up. And we're gonna put it back away. And dump it all in there. Do we want more chests? Stepped away to connect to Minecraft. Have a mystical ag. You need new seeds. So it's not just prosperity seed bases anymore. You need a charged void flame seed, which is a charged prosperity seed, which means we have to build an atomic reconstructor. And then we have to progress all the way through just dire things in order to get the void flame fuel. And then mix those two things together in order to just make the seed. Yeah, kind of nuts, kind of nuts. But I mean, I guess that's one way to nerf mystical agriculture as a mod. That's one way to do it, you know. Terminal's connected. Oh my goodness. Sure is. Sweet. So I'm just gonna, don't mind me, dump some stuff in here that I don't want to have carry. And Merry Christmas to whoever wants it. And some tempered glass. Sweet. Excellent. What do we do? Do we want to rush just dire things? Because we could. We could rush just dire things. That is an option. Automate sluicing? Yeah, we probably should. Why does it have an option to store power? If it's powered, does it carry more? One sluice per dust? Yeah, we should do that. And then do we have the auto hammer yet? Where we could get all of them automatically set up? Because it looks like we do have all the stuff for it. Yeah, let's go ahead and make some, we make some auto hammer construction lines too. Auto hammers and compacting drawers, yeah. All right, what can I do to help with that? What should I get? I'm gonna grab the iron out because I know we're gonna need that. And I'll get that thrown in. That way we have it going. And then I'll pull the clusters out real quick. I think clusters were mostly in here. Make more jars? Yeah, I can make more jars. Actually, I'll grab the jar that I have over here real quick because we're not going to be using it anytime soon. And then this tempered glass jar one is way too slow, I agree. We just need a magma block underneath, right? How many more magma blocks we got? Slash, how hard are they to make? We got another one at least. There's that. Tempered glass jar. And then... what else we got in here that I could throw in there that we need? I'll grab all the iron chunks for sure. Can't miss. Somebody else started putting it there. I just went with it, all right? Lava bucket is better than magma block, 4 times faster. Okay, so do we want to go out into the ocean a little bit, build a ring of cobble, and then throw a lava bucket down? Efficiency 100%. Click to show temperatures. Yeah, okay, all right, we'll do that. Let me grab a little bit of cobble real quick. And I'll build out right here, get us a little path going. All right, so leave at least 2 blocks between it. So we could put 1 lava right there. And I'll go ahead and empty that out as well. That way we know exactly where to put the lava buckets at. Honestly, we could line this up, couldn't we? I don't see any reason why we couldn't line this up. And then I had a bucket. Let me go grab a bucket real quick. Bucket, 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 bucket. One of those. And I'm gonna grab some lava. That's not gonna work because it's gonna put the lava out. There we go. All right. Lava. Yeah, it's different. It's the mystical egg stuff was very, very different. I was not expecting that whatsoever. But it's kind of cool. Like I like that they're changing things up. Making the playthrough fresh, you know? Okay, so now we got something to place these tempered glass jars against. Let me just steal the one here. Take those, break that. Efficiency 400%. All right. We're just going to go once it's done. How do you set output? Also, we need these automator things, right? So like this one goes directly. Will it go into a chest that's adjacent to it? Just automatically? Because we have some chests in here, right? Chests. Yes, it will. Okay. So if I were to replace these blocks in the back with chests, they might burn, but it will go into it, right? Will this lava set it on fire? That is now the only thing I'm slightly concerned about with this setup. We could set up a drawer setup. That would be sick. To auto compact it all, yeah. Yeah, my only concern now is that this stuff is going to also, I don't see it going into the chest. It's going into the one next to it. Do I need to put a gap between them? Because currently it's just pushing it into this one. And now it's going into the chest. Yeah, now it's going into the chest. Yep. It goes to the sides. Okay. Well, I'm not too concerned about it. I think, you know, we got all the space in the world. We're in the ocean. So theoretically, that should be fine. Let me grab some chunks of something else. Do gold real quick and then compress it all. And then throw it in there and make sure it works. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, so now I can remove this. And the other one. Why did I use that? I had an axe on me. And then cobble this. And then we'll uncobble this. And then we'll keep it going. That is all the cobble I had. It'll be that one and then this one here. And And I'll take the bucket. I'll go grab another lava. And then the chest will go right behind. Chest will go right there. I just need to touch more cobble. So obviously I grabbed 16 stacks. I don't think chests burn, do they? I don't know. Maybe I haven't played vanilla Minecraft enough. Let me put something underneath so when we put lava there, it's not going to break. Perfect. Put all this in here. Gonna keep it going. Excellent. Okay. Get a little bit of a production line going now. Grab one more bucket of lava. Right there. Okay. How many more of these do we want? Oh, I like it. I like it. We're upgrading. Now, what are the odds that... Yeah, I agree. I could never go back to vanilla. Honestly, just for like a couple different things. Like a computerized storage system and a mini map. Those two things. If actual Minecraft added those two things, maybe I could play. But because it does not, I just don't think I can. I like those two things way too much. And Ultimine. Yeah. Ultimine is really nice to have. I play packs sometimes that don't have it, and it's kind of rough. Backpacks are nice too. I can live without crafting on a stick because honestly, I forget about it most of the time. Okay. Let me throw one more piece of cobble there. Yeah, exactly. There are so many luxuries. You could keep going with the list. I'm gonna keep making, keep putting the lava in here. That way we can keep going with the rest of the ores. I mean, honestly, we could make one per ore. I don't care though. Either way, that's what I was thinking. That's kind of why I went with normal chests, but I go either way. Whatever y'all think. I'm gonna make a second line of these right here. I think those for me have to be the variety of different things you can do. Jetpacks, better mob farms, better farming, just going back to basics. You can't. Yeah, I agree. You found the Nether monstrosity already? What are you doing? Okay. I may have filled one of them in. Not entirely sure. I did. But that is all right. Let's flip it real quick if we're doing these. Let's set these on the other side. That way we can just go in reverse here. Does anybody have any of the tempered glass panes going? Because we will need quite a few more of those. As well as the automators. Completed the minimap quest. I still don't have a minimap yet. Do I need to accept it? But it won't do anything? Gotcha. I feel like if we do this, we may need to find some sort of way to logistically get all of the clusters created and then pushed out here. What is this? GPS link established. Right click with it. Oh, I've got a minimap now. And I assume I don't have to have that to keep it? No, I don't. That's sick. Excellent. That's good to know. I can see why that was important to have. Okay. See, we got 5 tempered glass panes in there. I'm gonna get some more tempered glass going real quick. One more there. I don't see any else there, so we're gonna go ahead and grab the sand. Let's grab a couple stacks of it. We're not blind anymore. Exactly. Yeah, we can see now. Yep. All right, we'll toss all that in there. We'll let the sand go for just a little bit so that we can get a whole bunch of the tempered glass. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more. So 6 more functional drawers. What are those? Logic cables. Oh, we're going to connect it all. Very nice. We're getting a ton of bone meal. Get a bit of inferium and some redstone in there. There's a glass going. Glass is going good. We are going to make some more panes, and then I'm going to throw the panes in here. And we can keep this whole assembly line going. The only thing now is I do need some of those cast iron ingots. 5 more. Beautiful. We're really going. We are rocking and rolling. I don't know how fast I expected us to progress, but and the last time I feel like we progressed a lot while I was sleeping, if that makes any sense. It seems like now we're just like actually just progressing, you know? All right, one more of these and we'll throw some more in here. We got one more of our jars built. And we're getting close. 16 of those, toss them in there. Okay. I do need something behind each of those so that I can place the jars down. There's a better recipe using jarred. Yeah, it makes sense because, you know, Elysium went crazy last time. Oh, there's a better recipe for the tempered glass using jars? Well, that makes sense, I suppose. Does it not require me to sit here and be patient? Because if so, I prefer it. Well, let's go look then. Tempered. Tempered glass jar, 16 at a time. Melting, alloy, energized. Oh, campfire cooking. Where you just put it on the campfire? Gotcha. Tempered glass jar. 2 of them. We're getting close already. I'll do that. And that. This is kind of coming right along. Yes, ugly cables. It's about the utility of it right now, right? I mean, technically we could have run them underneath. But for now, at least, this is it should get us moving right along. I do have 4 logic cables and 4 item interfaces. I don't know how or why, but I do have them in case anybody needs them. If I stole them from somebody, I apologize profusely. My bad. But if not, tell me if you need them. There's another one. You've won. I need 7 more jars. I can't just have a time on and sit here and just speed this up. It'd be crazy cool. some way of compressing stuff. Oh, before we send it in? Yeah, that makes sense. There's still some sort of...
The sluice is crude, but effective.
What?
Seawater runs through fine meshes, pulling out sand, minerals, and metal scraps. A small step towards something greater. Honestly, the monotony is comforting. The simplicity of sorting material.
I was interested. That was kind of cool. I'm gonna take the bacon sandwich and eat it though. I think there's some sort of like a reading thing for the not goals, but quest line. Somebody gave me a ton more cast iron too. Jeez.
Well, that's unsettling. I found a structure, big, ancient, and deeply ominous. Jagged stone.
We're gonna go ahead and do these ones because they've got boxes already.
To erase, but apparently gave up on. Too precise to be natural. Too intentional to be random wreckage. Whoever built this knew the ocean.
Do we want to push all of this into compacting drawers first?
So what is it?
If we push them into compacting drawers, or
A really posh
can you
tube.
set up like what it should compact into?
Those
in the
carvings on
drawers?
walls, they mean something.
It's not craftable.
Maybe a warning. Maybe a set
Well,
of
that's
really
unfortunate.
instructions. Or maybe it's just a giant.
Yeah, we have to do drawers. That's wild. I mean, I guess they know the progression they want you to take, and they're going to make you take it. All right, got the next tempered glass jar. We're getting pretty close to the end here. Also, I don't know how many different resources you get this way, so I may have done too many. Gonna throw that out there. If I did, my bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, it's fine. Honestly, we might as well move them, right? That way we don't have to do the cables all the way over there. You can honestly move them to the end. Like to the far side down here. And then we set up a line of them here. And then they all feed into some compacting thing. I'm okay with that side too. I was thinking if we put it at the end, then it makes it easy to connect to the cables. But that's totally fine with me. I do agree with moving them though. I feel like it probably does need to move. I don't remember too, but can you mix ores in the jars? Could be wrong though. You might be able to. I know you can smelt them. And that there are some recipes for mixing them, but I don't know. Let's see. Tempered glass jar. There are a lot of recipes. So this is all the smelting we're doing. I don't see... 9 of them makes a block of whatever it is. I don't see any mixing for it. Or I guess that's the tempered glass. I don't know if maybe mixing is in the other one. It might be, though. But I'm down to just needing 4 more tempered glass jars. Which I'm excited for. I'm only so patient. Which side do we... I am totally fine with either one. Whatever you think makes the most sense. I feel like to balance it, this side might be better. How many sluices do we need? Did we decide on that? Because if it's... Yeah, I'm cool with the back and I'm also cool with this side. Either one. I don't feel like we go that way anymore, but I'm good with either one of those directions. Works for me. 3 for now, that's not bad. If we're going to add more, though, then I would say take the long side. Yeah, I say take the long side for sure, then. Airdrop incoming. That's north. I'll take the glass real quick. Make sure that's full. And then find a raft to take a ride on over to the airdrop. I'm interested in what it's got. All right, let me out. Ooh, vexing. There we go. Bunch of redstone, some armor. Oh, who's flying? Oh, that's the speed upgrade, item life upgrade. Bunch of iron clusters and flux crystals. Pulsating photovoltaic module. Well, there was some cool stuff. There's some very cool stuff. I'm gonna take it and put it all in the system so everybody can have it, though. Seems like there's a lot of stuff from Pneumaticraft specifically. And then some Ars stuff as well. Should we use the Vexing Archwood stuff? Pulsating photovol... Oh, solar power. Who's shooting at me? Oh, nobody's shooting at me. We're just shooting in general. Got it. And then, yeah, some Pneumaticraft stuff as well. I put the Mage's Spellbook in there, too, in case anybody wants it. I think I threw some glass. I did. All right, we worked through all the glass there. We're still working through some here. I'm not too worried about it. It's a fly. Tempered glass. Okay, so let's make a couple more of these. I think we just need one more. Oh. Oh. That was a rough sneeze. That was rough. And then we... Oh, I need to put some more of the fuel in there, some sort. Oh, so once we get this done, we can connect all of these drawers up to our... Eventually our ME system, most likely. And get access to all of them. Or we could even probably export them direct from here to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more drawers. Let's find that first. Oak. Oak. How's it type in there? Not here. Can I not search while I'm in this? Oh, I can. Okay. Oak. Drawer. I gotta make some more chests first. And then more planks. And then some more oak drawers. I remember I counted, but I do not remember how many I needed. Hopefully 6 is enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exactly enough. So now we need jar automators. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. So 10 more jar automators. That in, that in, that in. Put all the glass panes in. I also don't need those two. Oh, won't it let me type here? God, no, it's just typing in there. How do I get it to type in the search bar? Back. Search sync enabled. Jar. Automator. Those. Oh, that's not bad. 4. Need redstone for pistons. Gotta get rid of that. Redstone chunks. Combine them all together real quick. Do we have one of these set up for redstone yet? No, we do not. Put it in there. Tell it to mix. Get us some redstone going real quick. And then hopefully by the end of this, we get the jar automator. And then I don't have to worry about that. Okay, throw the redstone in there. Jar automator, we need some of these. I need some more planks first. Planks. Okay, fine. Oak. Let's look for logs. And we'll just... That's all we have. Can't make planks out of that. We need more wood already. It does seem like we have run out of wood. Anybody have any objections to spruce? Because I think it's going to be a lot easier to grow spruce here. And then grab myself a hoe. Because we get so much more wood from this. That's also going to be a pain to chop down. I didn't think about that. Oh, it also turned all of our dirt to puzzle. Did not realize it would do that. Nice thing is we can make more dirt. I don't know about grass, but we can make it. I do need to climb all the way up there, though, to chop down the rest of that tree. What kind of axe we got? Is there any axe in here? No axe? No axes? Okay. Great. An iron axe real quick. Climb up there and chop it down. Hopefully this is easy enough. It is. Then we get all our saplings back. We're just gonna break it down all the way. Perfect. Okay, I got like a stack of the spruce stuff. So that should be enough for at least a little bit, and I can put the spruce saplings back. And then... The only problem we're going to have is it's not going to be oak. It's not going to match everything. Drawer. But that's fine, whatever. Okay, make a couple more of those. Spruce drawers. All right, 8 more. That'll be plenty. I already made the drawers. What was I making drawers for? I wasn't. I was making automators. Oh. I'm so stupid. I didn't need those. I needed pistons. That's what I needed. Yep. Yeah, that was it. Automator. Just gonna make as many of those, like, which is just one. That's fine. Jar automator. Bingo, bango. That should keep this going, right? Perfect. Excellent. So now I just need 9 more of them. Whoa! Do we have an easy way to get more cast iron ingots that I could do? Tempered glass jar, charcoal, and iron. Just get some coal, some iron, and throw it in a jar. Charcoal. And then we're gonna have iron over here already. And I'm gonna throw these in a jar. Bink, bink, mix. Okay. I do have to keep mixing it though. But as I get like 6, we'll automate this one, and then I won't have to anymore. All right, I've got 6. We're gonna take it back. We're gonna make one more automator. Automator. Grab a hopper. Automator. Oh, I got 3. Okay. In that case, we can do the emeralds, the diamonds, and the one I'm working on. So that up, tell it to mix. You and you. Also mix, also mix. Automation. It's beautiful. What do we got going here? Oh, we're already doing our drawer setup. Functional storage is beautiful. I love it. And we're getting our cast iron ingots. That doesn't have to be for that permanently. I just wanted to do it for now, so I don't have to mess with it. Throw all the cast iron ingots in the system. I need another dropper, which means more redstone. I also need food. All right, throw the redstone back in there. Automator, dropper. I need to make, let's say, 7 of those. Then I'll make some more hoppers. Missing some iron. Don't have it on me. Snag what we got left here. And I will toss it in. Hopper. 1, 2. Well, I think we need some more chests as well. Just make some normal chests because I don't really care. And then 4 more hoppers. And then another automator. I'm walking so slow. There's that. Grab all this real quick. What on earth? Like I was walking slow and then I was walking real slow. Okay. Cast iron. I've got 2 more automators now. Over here. Let me grab that because I need something. All right. Put 1 here. 1 there. I need 3 more. 3 more automators and we're done. We got it all set up. I don't know if it's the right number, but we will have them. So pistons, 3 more pistons real quick. 1, 2, 3. Move them all. I need 1 more hopper. 1 more hopper. 1 more automator. I think we're rocking and rolling here. Look at that. Okay, so that should be ready to hook into the compacting drawers. I can only assume. So we put the compacting drawers here, and then we're going to put all the sluices right here, right? Because then we sluice everything. It goes into the compacting drawers and then goes into the production. And then from there, we probably hook it up to our system so that we can use all the basic materials. Does that seem correct? And then the rest of the stuff like the pebbles and the bone meal and the inferium, we don't do that with. Nice. I like it. It's like a production line. It's beautiful. All right, I'm going to try to move some of the stuff over depending on what we got in here. Oh, most of it's already been moved over, actually. Oh, and this one's out of stuff. So this one's actually ready to move if we wanted to. Do we want to make any adjustments to how we have it set up? Also, since we're doing this, do we want to set up normal drawers attached to this for, say, oh, that's actually perfect for things like inferium and like bone meal? Because I feel like that would be a smart thing to do while we're here as well. Probably don't need all of them to be compacting. That's what I was saying. Yeah. Oh, perfect. Even better. That works. That's fine. That's A-okay with me. Doesn't look like that one compacts at all, but I like it. And I'll take the iron out of here and I'll put it back in. Oh my goodness, that's the second time I got caught on that. Let me free! I will put all of that back in there. All right, I can empty out these chests, gunpowder. Should I put gunpowder over here too? Is it just everything we're gonna get from this stuff? Or no? Because I'm good either way. If you want me to add it, if you want me to not. Because gunpowder doesn't compress at all. Okay, so just everything we're gonna get? Okay, gunpowder's in there now. Bone meal we already have over there, so I can do that. Yeah, I think that would be very smart as well for most of the non-compacting stuff. Go ahead and put this in here. All right. Got all of that dumped in. And then we got nitrate dust, which is normal. That's being put into here. The coal can be compacted. And we can still use it like normal. I didn't really want it to be time. Well, whatever. That's fine. There is one for coal. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. My bad. That's looking pretty good, though. It looks like for the sluice, we just need like a 1 block hole for wherever we're going to end up putting the pump, I think. Thornton, would you like me to break the first sluice and bring it over? And reset it up? Wait. I will do it. The hopper and the oak drawer. Okay. So my understanding is that the pump just has to go into the water. I'm going to probably try starting here with it. And then putting dirt there, that there. And then this thing can go here. If I do that, does it work? So that means I probably set it up wrong. What is that advancement? Well done, ready to go. Yikes. Yikes. It needs to do this. Oh, it doesn't have water directly under it. I figured it out. Let me grab a bucket real quick. Bucket. Yo, what's up? Thank you. I appreciate the subscription. Buckets. We're going to take it and we're going to fill that back up. Right there. And then place this down. Right there. And now it's filling up with water. We'll just let this thing go all the way until we get to 5 minutes. And then I'm going to set the hopper up on the other side of it. And then we can put the chest back at the end. Ow. Oh, it hurts you if you go too far. Very interesting. There's the gold mesh. We got the hopper right here. Put the oak drawer right on top of that. And then we do need some sort of chest at the end of these. But other than that, the thing's fully set up, ready to go. Probably not a drawer, probably just a normal chest, and then we feed from the chest into it. Right? Grab. Chest. There we go. Okay, that's there. When he wants to set up the logical part for it to pump everything in. And then I'm going to grab some sand real quick just to test. Oh, we don't have any sand. We don't have any auto hammering set up yet, do we? Oh, we do have some sand. I'm going to take a little bit of sand real quick. Double check, make sure our process works. Okay. It does seem like it works. The only things, okay. Prosperity shards need to have a drawer. I don't know any other way to do this. So I'm just going to break it. No, I'm not going to break it. I am going to break it. Why didn't it allow me to break it? I just want to reset what it's locked to. That way I can do that. Thank you. Because now all of that will continue to go through. Perfect. It's beautiful. It's automated. Now the only thing we need to do is to get it pulling from there out to the rest of these. Which I think we're pretty close to. Now it's just setting filters. Exactly. I'm going to go break down the other sluice real quick and move it over as well. I think it is finally empty. It is. Okay. So we'll break this. And that probably put it in there. That's fine. Grab all of that. I don't think... I just need one small chest. I don't want to break that. Break this real quick. Okay. So... that right there. Move the water up one. Loose goes down right there. Pump goes down right here. We got to charge it up all the way. Or at least most of the way. We're getting a lot of automation set up for day one. I'm pretty impressed. I don't know if you guys can tell, but like, it's pretty good. Especially for Elysium not being here. Going crazy. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, hopper into the side of that. Oak drawer right on top. What else are we sluicing? So I know we're doing sand, dust, and gravel. Are those the three? Okay, also there's a chest there at the end now. I'm going to line it up the same as the other one though. Chest there at the end. I think next I clear up my inventory, compress a bunch of cobble, and then get it all down to the dust. Or gravel. I think we do gravel, right? Just get a whole bunch of gravel for that second one, because I think that gets us iron, which is probably more important for now. I'm just going to auto compress from here. First one I'm going to do like that, just so that I can come through here. And do that. All of that. There we go. Perfect. And then I should just be able to do this for the rest of them. And then one more there. Perfect. I gotta grab a hammer now. All right, stone hammer. This is gonna blow up and go everywhere, so I'm just gonna set it all down right here real quick. All right. How did I? Oh, I didn't end up with more gravel. I just don't have it compressed. I have my tank back. Did I steal somebody's tank? I don't think I have it. So that one's sand. Why won't it? There it goes. All right. This one's gravel and it's going. Both are fully charged. Did throw my food back in here again. So do I need to make a whole new sluicing setup for dust so that we have it as well? I feel like we might. Also, I want to change sort by item name. No, I want to sort by item amount descending. That's right. Perfect. Yeah, probably. Okay. Well, I will get that done then. Let's see. So we need diamond sluice and then airdrop. Sluice. Diamond sluice. Okay, so we have to upgrade all the way. So spruce sluice. Got it. Iron sluice. I need iron chain. Then we got that one. And do I have to do gold or is it straight to diamond? It is straight to diamond. I'll grab 3 diamonds real quick. Perfect. We will make this guy. So then I need the golden mesh. I also assume I have to upgrade through the tiers of cloth mesh. Oh, we already had some of those. Oopsies. Iron mesh. Gold mesh. I need 2 more gold. We can do that. Toss it in here. Gold mesh. Okay. Then I know I'm gonna need 1 more chest. And then whatever the pump is. And then a hopper too. Go ahead and make a hopper. I'll need another chest for that, but that's fine. Oh no, I don't. I need 1 more iron. Bingo. Okay. And then I need a drawer. But we're getting really close. This setup, we're gonna... How much space? I did put up 1 block space. Okay, so 1 block space, hole goes there. This goes there. Hopper goes into the side of it. Oh, what? Oh, no. Give me that back. Hopper goes into the side of it. I have a chest at the end with the mesh inside of it. I need my bucket for water. Also, that second sluice is not hooked up yet, just FYI. So it is making stuff and putting it into the chest, but it is not putting it into our drawer system yet. Wanted to throw that out there. I need 1 more drawer. I have spruce drawers, so I'll just grab 1 of those. Spruce drawers, where are they at? Hey, John, thank you for all your ATM 10 videos. They are very, very helpful. Cheers. Thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate it. That is exactly why I make them. So I'm very, very glad that you find them helpful. All right. Put that there. I will need that for dust. But I do need to make 1 more. It's just called a pump. That is it. Okay. So, pump. Trophies. How about just a normal pump? I need a wooden gear. Simple enough. And then some more planks. 1 letter off. So close. Okay, logs. Got plenty of logs to turn into planks. Okay, won't let me put stuff back in. That's fine. I think the storage system may or may not be full. Just as a heads up. What was I trying to make there? The pump. Pump. We want this guy. Make him... What? Why did it put that in the middle instead of the wooden gear? Wooden gear. Take that, throw it there. Got the pump. All right. Me and the buddies are doing a playthrough of ATM 10 and loving it. Going to get some A2 auto crafting soon. Should I do the quantum setup or the molecular assembler? Early mid game. I mean, the end goal is always the quantum setup, right? It's a lot easier to use. It's definitely what you want to shoot for long term. But I always start with the molecular assemblers with the pattern providers next to them. So if you're still early mid game, I would just start with that because it'll be a lot easier to auto craft everything that you need. But to go on an emergency meeting, glad to come back. Some good content. Heck yeah. Yeah, we're still here. We're going. I like, especially on the day ones, I like to play a long time. We get a solid start going. Yeah, I would start with the molecular assembler video, the early game auto crafting. Okay, dump all the rest of that back in there. I need to make, I'm gonna grab all the cobble out of here first. Or most of it, not all of it, but most of it. Understood, thank you. A few things time being, primarily condensing essences. Yeah, nice. No, it sounds like you guys are in a good spot. And auto crafting is by far one of my favorite things to do, as far as like a real big difference in how the playthrough goes. It just saves you so much time. Okay, throw in 9 first. Then we're gonna compress all this down. All right, so then we compress all of these down. And then that. Then we are going to grab some more real quick. Oh, got too many. That's fine. Hey, that means I made enough. That's what we were shooting for. Sorry, Balrog, I just filled your inventory with cobble. That's on me. My bad. Yeah, I really wasn't sure if we were going to have enough. Oh, we need more jars? Do we really? Okay, get all that in here. Make sure it's in the right spots. I'm sorry. I apologize right away. Give me some credit. I do need a hammer real quick, though. And also, this is going to go absolutely everywhere. And is going to be really annoying. So we're going to actually put it all right here next to the crafting table. So that way, when I do this, I can just pick it all up and instantly craft it again. That's my thought process, at least. Do that. Auto hammer it all. Gotta head out for now, but thank you again. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate it. All right, so there we go. Now we auto compress all of this. Actually, I think we're just gonna do this. I'm just gonna end up throwing all the compressed stuff on the ground, but for now, that's okay. Give me all that back. Sounds good. I kind of need to do that too. I'm getting a little bit hungry. Fill her on fire. I will do my things behind. Okay, there's that. Grab all of that. Make sure we got it all. I think we did. Perfect. Okay. Auto compress it all again because we already have gravel going in one. Okay. Press that real quick. So 5 triple compress and 3 double is what we're looking at. 1, 2, 3. And then ulti-mine and break it. In ATM 10, I was messing around with extreme reactors and instantly needed to get the biggest one possible. I can barely support the fuel port. It's rough, yeah. Those things absolutely eat their fuel. Okay, get all of that up there, and then we're going to start compressing it all real quick. I get all that back in the inventory. Make sure we pick all the rest of the dirt back up. I think after dirt, it's sand. So I still have like 2 more compression levels to go through as well, which is slightly less than ideal. All right, 5 and 3. That's what we're looking for. Throw both those back on the hotbar, and then also somehow I managed to pick up some extra crap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should be sand. And then the next one's going to be dust. All right, we're getting there. Pull that back, grab all the stacks. I think we actually did a great job of keeping it all close that time. 3 and 5. I think this is the last one here. 5, 1, 2, 3. I'll demine it real quick. Beautiful. So this is what we were looking for. Now I'm going to take my entire inventory over here. Oh, somebody's picked it all up. I'm sorry. 2K. Beautiful. If you crouch and double right click, it dumps all that you have in your inventory in there. Oh, it's all connected. It's all running. It's all automated. And then it all pushes out to these. And all of these should be set up to auto mix too. Wow. What a system. Yo, what's up, B-Swarm? How's it going? This is sick. I'm so excited. That's crazy early game automation right there. All right, I'm going to take everything else that we have in here, and we're going to go dump it into one of those chests real quick to let it sort through and put up where it goes. That way we know what else we have. There are some quartz chunks. I assume those are from the Nether stuff we did, though. Because it should tell us just exactly what we have and what we have slots for already. Because anything that doesn't pull out of here, we don't have a slot for. So I'm going to put all this nitrate dust right in here. Dump all of it in there. Man, we're going crazy. Okay, I'm going to break these because we don't need them anymore. Our strainers are full. I don't know how much we need those still. I'm going to break these though, and then also probably break this guy. He really shouldn't have anything in him. He didn't. Then I just got to patch the floor. Let me grab... I don't even remember what type of planks I used the first time, but we're just going to patch it up with some spruce real quick, and we can make it look prettier later on. I can't believe I did that again. Actually, we have a spot right here I can get up. Perfect. All right. That's all heading the right direction. Oh, I forgot I had so much extra dust over here. Oh, no. So this one's already empty, so I need more of... Oh, this drawer needs an upgrade. We had some copper upgrades, right? I mean, I think any upgrade at this point will work. Upgrade. Nope, no upgrades. That's fine. Copper. Upgrade these guys. That's not bad. Just make a couple. 1, 2, 3, 4 copper blocks real quick. Grab one of those. A couple of those, and we'll go throw it on that chest real quick so it can store and hold more. I don't know if we have any other upgrades on these though. That one doesn't. Oh, we already put a copper upgrade on that. So they each had one. Got it. Sweet. And now hold 131,000. That's absurd. All right, so now we just need to get like the auto hammers and stuff set up, feeding directly into these. And look at us go. And it's putting all the clusters in here. They're being smelted. We're getting all the resources. Look at us go, man. This is going great. Okay, so let's do this. I'm gonna put those extra bits in there. I don't need the hopper anymore. We'll probably need the stone hammer a little bit more. How hard are we looking at making some auto hammers? Gold auto hammer, diamond, netherite auto hammer. There are tiers of auto hammers. Iron auto hammer. I've got an auto hammer. Unless somebody else is already working on setting that up. Which I don't think... Oh, we might actually be already. Nope, this is something else. I'm gonna get a stick, construction stick, and we're gonna get some cobble. That way I can expand some stuff real quick. A stick. A diamond stick. I'll take that. Doing some stuff's nice. Sounds great to me. I'm gonna make a little bit more room here. That way we can set down some auto hammers here. And logically, this will all make sense to go from the auto hammers into the sifters into the system that compresses them into the whatever things. Y'all know what I'm saying. So we were going to want it to run this side to this side, right? So everything's going to start with a cobblestone gen into an auto hammer, right? So I'm going to probably need to get... Also, how many of these are there? What is, I just want to make sure what this is called. It is a cobble generator. Okay. Cobble generator. Lava bucket, water bucket is all I'm missing. That's pretty easy. Let me grab some buckets real quick. We have no buckets. All the buckets are gone. Make a couple real quick because that'll be easy. 1, 2. Put the rest of that cobble in there real quick. Grab one water bucket. What if I needed some of that? There we go. And then back to the cobblestone generator. Make the first one. Should be pretty easy to upgrade to at least the iron one. Grab some cast iron real quick. I don't know if we're still making some of that. That's not cast iron, is it? No, it's not. We got cast iron going anywhere? If not, I'm just going to use that extra one. I'll grab some coal and some iron. Stack of each. And then we're going to throw it all in here real quick and it'll start mixing. I think I'm going to go at least to the iron tier, if not the gold tier for the cobble gens. What is that? Oh, we can't push it anywhere. There we go. Now I can push it. What is deep slate pebbles? All right, got rid of the deep slate pebbles now. Yo, John, what's this mod about? It is very similar, but the opposite of a sky block. So in sky block, you're stuck in the sky, and you have to build everything based on an island. In this one, you're stuck in the ocean, and you have to build everything based on an island. So it's very similar. And like a lot of the processes we're building are the same for like hammering stuff down, that sort of thing. But it's a lot of fun. I need this on the other side. This is gonna go here, and then it should push it all into that, which should then... I'm trying to figure out the auto hammer stuff. I don't really know if I understand it yet. But I'm trying to. I do need... I'm gonna grab all these spruce drawers. I think this mod pack's a little bit more difficult than Feed the Beast Guys 2. Oh, good to know. I've never actually played through it, so I don't know if it is. Give me a second. I'm gonna see if it just needs something to push it to. It does not. Any ideas? Do I have it faced the wrong way, maybe? Theoretically, it should go cobble into here, into the thing, right? So there's like, yes, there is actually scuba diving, and there's pressure mechanics. No, there's a ton of stuff down there, but you can only dive down there once you have like gear that will support the pressure of the water. Yeah, so you dive, you go too deep. It pulls from a drawer. Okay. Okay, give me that back. So do I need the drawer first? And then the auto hammer? So that way the cobble feeds into the drawer and then feeds into the auto hammer? Swap them? Yeah, and so then it go perfect. Okay. Well, there's gravel figured out. Yeah. Okay. All right, so now I just got to do like 15 more of these. So drawer there, drawer there. I'll put a drawer here. Perfect. We're getting stuff figured out, y'all. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. I'm enjoying it a lot so far. I do need some sort of food because I am famished. He needs a buffer chest. Yeah, it did. It did need a buffer chest. That is exactly right. Why does this sound like Christmas music? What is this? White Christmas. Why is there Christmas music in this playlist? That's crazy. Not that I'm opposed to it necessarily. It's just not the season. Okay, so what? I don't want that charger. Excuse me, please. I'm trying to grab the oak drawer. That's what I want. Put the rest of it back. Then I'm gonna put another oak drawer down. I need... Oh, each one of these actually is gonna need a whole nother set. Second. All right. I need to take a very small break. I'm gonna grab a snack and tuck my child in for bed. And then I'll be right back and we will finish this up. This one's gonna be gravel. This one should be sand. This one should be dust, which is hilarious because that is exactly backwards for how I did all of this, but whatever. We'll figure it out. We'll probably put some drawers up. Actually, we'll just tie the drawers in to where it'll auto push it. But in the meantime, gold isn't doing anything for some reason. Weird. I will let you watch the progress for everybody else. I'll be right back. Now we're back. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I'd started the auto hammers, but I would kind of stop there. If you want, I can go through and make the cobble gens for it. Because I did have the buckets that we needed. Yeah, all right. I'll get the cobble gens going. There's water. There's the lava. All right, cobble. Generators. Gonna make several of the first here. One. And then I need one of those buckets back. Quick. Throw that in there. And then I'm going to make them both the iron tier as well. Iron tier. Iron tier. Okay, so those should be good to go. I'll set them on top of the first chests. Bingo. Bingo. Oh, it's beautiful. So sand. So that one's dust. Yeah. Dude, look at it go. That's beautiful. And it looks like the iron ones are perfect. We're gonna need one more line. What's after dust? Or, oh, this one's dirt. Yeah. Okay, I'll make one more. I didn't even think about that. Okay, so I'm just missing the 2 buckets. 1, 2. Grab a water. Grab a lava. Trouble generator. Make it. And then I need to make it the iron generator. We're short 4 cast iron. I'm sure we've got it. Yes, we definitely do. Throw all of that in there. We'll snag all of that. And then plop it right down on top of there. Look at us go. What's up? How's it going? I will invite you to the team real quick. Nope, that wasn't it. My team, invite player. There we go, invite. So we should have everything now. So now can we push all of this to the sleuths? Sluices? Many much sluicing. Also, I don't think you can sluice dirt, can you? Final drawers to control. Okay, sounds good. Gold seems to be working now as well. Yeah, we've traveled around a little bit, not a ton, but some. Copper upgrades for him. Yeah, I got it. Let me grab some copper. Make sure we got plenty of it. All right, copper upgrades. Trying to figure out an easier drawer to use for these. Oh, that'll work. That's fine. I need some more normal chests, it looks like. I don't want those chests. I just want normal ones. Okay, not getting a long ways here. I've got three copper upgrades. Something's flying down. Yeah, we got an airdrop incoming. Okay, I got 3 copper upgrades for each of the last ones, or 1 copper upgrade for each of the 3 last ones. I added a second one to the dust one. Feel free to take it off. I think I also added a second to this one too. Probably doesn't need to be there. Because I made some of these earlier. I don't want a trap chest, I just want a normal chest. Perfect. Are we going with occultism? Y'all crazy. Alright, there's 8 of those. I have more. I have 3 more copper upgrades. Finally free! Let me see. Have you gone and checked out the Ars building you found? I have not yet. I've sort of been focused a lot more on just what's here. It is out there, though. And I will go check on it at some point. Okay, all of them have 1 copper upgrade, and I have some extra copper upgrades on me. If you want them. But that's up to you. But each one of these has 1 in it. Do you think I should we put 1 on the beginning? No, I don't think the beginning chest really matters. It should be fine. It'll stay full no matter what, so. All right, I'm gonna put the 2 copper upgrades back in the inventory for us, along with the diamond construction stick I'm not using. Which shirt mic do you have? I just noticed that. SM the 7V, the smaller size that has a USB port that's similar to the SMB. I don't remember exactly which one it is. I do know that it is in my about info, I think, on my YouTube page. I'm gonna go look real quick because I don't remember. It is XLR, so it has a USB-C, but I'm using an XLR for it. But I like it a lot. The only reason I'm using an XLR is because I have a Wave XLR to pair with it. I used to use my Go XLR with it as well. Let's see. It is Shure the Shure MV7 with the Wave XLR. And then I also have a, what was the other one I have? Once I get my full setup going again, I also have the MKE 600, which is a shotgun mic, which I pair with my Go XLR. Works pretty well. I like both of them. This one has to be like right in my face, whereas the shotgun mic doesn't, and I like that a lot more. But currently, all of those are in the closet behind me because I don't have my actual office set up yet. Okay, this is like really going. Oh, we put it all in there. Should we... Oh, wait, is it pushing it in here automatically? Oh, it is. Oh, I like it. So technically, these are all hooked up to that. So then gravel is the only one? No, gravel's going through dirt. Why is dirt not doing anything? Do we need another sluice set up for dirt? Does dirt get sluiced? I don't think it does, right? I don't know. I have no clue. Yummy, yummy. Yeah, it's supposed not needed. Okay, got it. 29 people, 18 people hit the like. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. Real supporter right there. Man, we're really rocking and rolling here. We got some resources coming in. It's sort of the same. I have the 7X into a Go XLR Mini. Currently not using it in my Corsair headset. Need to figure out the static noise I'm getting. Ah, yes. So mine gets really bad noise as well. It took me a while to get all of my filters correct in the Wave XLR Wavelink, whatever. Another sluice for Netherrack, I guess, next. Yeah, we can do that. But once you get it figured out right, and you get the noise gate and the filters and everything correct, it sounds pretty good. I'm not gonna lie, I just looked up a video on how to do it though. Like, I looked up the combo that I have specifically, and that worked really well. But I'm sure there's a lot of other options you can use. Oh, it's all connected too. Oh, very nice. I was thinking it's a ground loop, but I have a dehummer between my XLR cables. Gotcha. I don't have anything like that. My XLR goes straight from my mic into my Wave XLR, and it works really well with no issues. Select mark as red. Perfect. Double check what we got here. Okay. Let's take inventory. How we looking? Those sluices are done. Auto hammers are done. Storage is pretty good. We also have quite a bit of enchanting stuff done too. An isolator, yeah, something like that for sure. I haven't had to mess with any of it, but it might be a good idea. All right, we're almost at 4 hours. I'm gonna call it there because I am starving and I want to go get some food. Thank you guys all so much for watching. I'm excited for this one. Probably gonna be back tomorrow to play it some more. At some point, like I mentioned, I will have a break because I will have a child. So there will be a point where I probably stop playing. It may happen this week. It may happen next week. Who knows? It will probably happen by the end of next week, though. So just keep that in mind. But y'all have a great night, and thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. And every single one of you is special. So thank you. Bye.